Stand up dudes, man, real gentlemen. And we standing on business, though. Welcome to the round table, baby, where the boss is to meet. Get a glimpse in the mirror, gotta know you a king. If it's one thing for sure, you a made man now. Gotta wear it like a crown. Do you know what that mean when you join the elite? You better be what you claiming to be. You better have your facts straight when you speak. No, sometimes you gotta agree to disagree. Nigga might have to speak on it. Got a whole thumbnail with the team on it. You can stay up in the chat or you could cam up. We could put it on the screen if you saying something. They going crazy in the chat, they gon' ban us. Tell them how you really feel, nigga, man up. No judgment and handcuffs. Go ham, throw a tantrum. I be wishing I could stand up. The nigga stand up. One thing for sure. We say what they want. You do what they don't. If it's one thing for sure. We say what they want. You do what they don't. One thing for sure. We say what they want.
Before we start.
Okay, we live. we live.
He
Man.
said
we live. What's going on?
We starting to start. He said, "Oh, Alan, I'm on your head today."
Welcome back.
Episode 43.
43.
This is officially season 2. You know what I mean?
New
Season
year?
2.
Yeah, I guess so, season 2, but we know we just keeping it rolling, man. We just had a little break for Christmas and New Year's for the holidays and stuff like that. So we back, man.
Yeah, man.
Bringing in the holidays.
Man. It was
Happy
dope.
New Year's to the good people out there.
Happy New.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Okay,
Happy New
we got a
Year.
guest. Let's introduce our guest.
We got a guest, my boy, my brother, my best friend,
Ace Boone Coon.
my
Knucklehead.
my groom in my wedding.
How was your
groom?
Be-
groom.
no, the best. What do you call it? The best man.
Best man?
Best
The
man.
best man in my wedding.
Nigga nervous?
I ain't never seen Alan call somebody a groom.
I mean, tell everybody.
Hey, Alan held that nigga hair for a while too. I was like, all right.
Technically, you were a groom, but you know,
Not in your wedding.
A groomsman.
Yeah.
I was a groom
Groomsman.
in my wedding.
Right. Right. It's cool.
whatever. Nigga. The best
Cause
Hey, how
man.
y'all doing? My name is Aaron, aka BoBo from Radio Free 102.3 Kjlh. Just my brother Alan.
You hear
I've
the
known
radio
this dude
voice?
since we was in high school over
Yeah.
damn near 30 years. He does not know how to introduce people, so I introduce my damn
Yeah.
self. I appreciate y'all fellas having me
All
on.
day long,
Fuck
man.
you.
Yeah, welcome. Man, it's an honor, man, to have you on the podcast, bro.
Man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you inviting me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because Alan
Shut
wasn't
up,
gonna do it.
nigga. I told y'all niggas a long time ago. One of the Ray's supposed to be coming too. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, which one
Ray
don't
don't
like?
leave his house.
He said he coming.
I'm gonna have to go meet Ray and invite him too.
You might have to meet
You
him
might have to
first.
you got to meet him way ahead of time, bro.
Ray, you ready?
Hey, hold on. He said you gotta meet him at a sippy
You gotta-
green.
you
You
gotta
gotta
meet
sip
him.
and greet.
We gotta
and
do
then
Ray.
see.
We gotta do Ray virtual.
All right,
Nah, I love my boy though. Shout out to
Nah, man,
Right,
that's,
right.
I appreciate you coming. Though, you know what's crazy is
Don't get Ray mad.
all the years he been telling me, you know, and I met you briefly at it was like a quick, probably little brief meeting, but I remember him telling us he had a homeboy in radio and stuff like that, and been listening to radio for years. I used to listen to the front page, listen to Steve Harvey and stuff like that. I didn't heard your name so many times,
all shows I've been on,
but didn't even know, like, you know what I mean, my homie. you know what I mean?
This is year 20 for me in radio. I've been in radio
Oh,
20
He
years.
thought I was talking about Pee Wee.
And Big Pee Wee's actually my cousin.
That's
That's
your
how I
cousin.
got in radio.
Yeah.
I was 13 and Pee Wee called me and he was like, "Man, what you doing?" I was like, "I just got home from school." He was like, "Hey, I'm going to Knoxbury Forum. Do you want to go?" And I was like, "Yeah, like I'm 13. Why wouldn't I
Nigga,
want to go?"
Knoxbury Farm, but
And
when
he
you
was
13
like,
was the shit.
dude. And he was like, "Ask mom if you can go. Go ask, ask Cindy if you can go." And I said, "She gonna say yeah." He said, "I need to hear her say it." And I
Right.
said, "All right." And I hey mom, Pee Wee want to take me to Knoxbury Forum. The beat. It was back at the time. It was 100.3 the beat.
Right.
They were doing something at no, it was 92 at the time. It was 92.3 the beat, and they were doing something at Knoxbury Forum. And I was like, he wants to take me. And she was like, "Did you do all the stuff you're supposed to do? You do your homework? Did you do
The
clean
whole
your
rundown.
room?" And I was like, "Yeah, clean this shit." Like I was like, "Yeah, I did it. I did the homework, but the room was
Right,
dirty."
right.
And she was like, "All right, you can go." You heard her? Yeah. All right, I'll be over there in a minute. Went in my room, grabbed all my clothes, threw them in the closet. Like my room was clean, and it wasn't.
It wasn't.
And he took me to Knoxbury Forum, bro. And this was back when the street team was the face of the station.
Street team.
It was
Street
the
beat.
street
You ain't
team,
hear
man.
those terms. No
So
more.
the street team was the identity of the station. So when they went out at this time, I was 13, so this was 30 years ago. They were the face of the station. They had Knoxbury Forum, and then he grabbed a mic, and everybody was doing their own thing in the crowd. About 500-600 people in this crowd. He said one thing, and the crowd lit up. Like, I'd seen people go from pissed off to happy. I seen them go from sad to happy and excited. And I was like, yo, he just spoke. Like, he just said hi, and their entire aura, their energy changed. I want to be able to do that. Like, I was already goofy as a kid, but now to see that I can get paid for being goofy and being myself, I was like, yo, like,
Do y'all hear
I wanna do this.
y'all hear the radio voice? Y'all hear that shit?
Yeah.
It's a mic in front of me, dude. What am I supposed to do?
Nah, just how you.
Here, pull it a little closer to you too.
Pause.
Like I pause. Put a
So
little
I was
bit.
looking, I was, hey,
A little bit more. Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Put it
yeah,
to your
yeah.
mouth.
Yeah.
Just put it in your mouth.
Nah, but see, that's the
second
dope. That's
guessing this
the
podcast.
that's the
situation
dope
right
part.
now.
That's
You
the
can put a
dope.
little down, but I just said there you go.
That's the
Pause.
dope
There you go,
part.
there you go.
That's the dope part about him because his energy and his personality has always been the same. Whether class clown or whatever it was, it's always like I'm the one. I'm me. I'm gonna make somebody laugh. I'm gonna make somebody say something. So that's like the perfect job for him.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Just
But-
like
Now, the
just like-
crazy part was when I was in high school, I got into ROTC. I was in Marine Corps High School at Crenshaw. And I had no plans after high school because of ROTC. I was going to go straight to the Marine Corps.
I feel you on that one.
Dude, like literally, I was ready to go. Already
Take
had a
ASVAB and
recruiter. Everything. Actually, the day of my ASVAB, I had braces in my teeth. And this is little known fact, if y'all don't know this. The recruiter came in and asked me, it was Staff Sergeant, I can't think of his last name. Staff Sergeant somebody, I can't think of his name. He had asked me, you know, I see you got braces. When you get your braces off? And I was like 2 or 3 years. He was like, oh, okay, cool. And he just turned around and walked away. And I was like, hey, Staff Sergeant, hold on. Like, what do you mean? Like, when do I get my braces off? Oh, I'll tell you about it after the test. No, dude, you're going to tell me this right now. What do you mean? Like, why do you want to know when I got my braces? I said, well, you got to get your braces taken off before you go to boot camp. So you cannot go to any branch of military with braces on your teeth.
Oh, didn't know that.
I didn't either. It messed up everything I had. I was like, my parents had just spent all this money for my braces. And I was like, it was like, you got to take them off and get them put back on after boot camp or after you're deployed. Because if you get deployed, you have to get them taken off again. Because the reason being, there's not an orthodontist on base. Or if you go overseas, there's no orthodontist for you to get them tightened.
Wasn't worth it.
So it's not worth it. So they want you to take them off and get them put back in once you're stationary.
That's crazy because Ray had braces. Ray and Trey had braces too.
Yeah.
Ray had his braces off and he went to the Marines.
He got them off to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't taking mine off to go.
He went to the Marines.
I had just got
he
mine.
he might have had his after he can't. I don't know.
I don't remember when. I just know.
Yeah.
I know I had just got mine my senior year in high school, and when I was taking my test, it was my
That's
like
some
end
like
of
probably
the.
some like bombs and shit like that.
No, it's the fact that you can't get your braces tightened. Like you have to go monthly to
No
get
maintenance.
rubber band.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
no
no-
maintenance
yeah,
on them.
okay.
And then if you're in boot camp, you get hit with the rifle, you fall, you mess your teeth up. Like I mean, your lip gets stuck to your braces, and you shit out of luck. You know what I mean? So I understood it, but
Back to radio.
So you chose your teeth over the world.
I 100% did. Because, but the crazy part is, what ended up happening was, I decided the week of September 11th, which is what
9/11.
9/11 to go. My mom came and woke me up, and she was like, "Guess where you not going?" It's like, "What? Where?" She was like, "To the Marines. Turn your TV on." And I turned it on right as that second plane hit that building, and I said, "Well." At the time, it was President Bush. I was like, I know where we going. I'm going to stay my black ass right here.
Yeah.
I feel you on that because I was supposed to go to the Air Force.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, I took the ASVAB scale like a 91. They were like, all right, cool. I had
Oh, you could have did anything you wanted to do.
Yeah, I had a
In
set date.
91.
91 on the ASVAB.
I thought he said he took it in 91.
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna
no,
say,
no. I said I got a 91.
I
I got a 91.
He said he got a 91.
I was shooting for a 98. That's what the sergeant was telling me. He was like, you should have got a 98. But yeah, then I end up going. I didn't end up going because I just found out my daughter was about to be born.
Yeah.
My daughter was coming. Next thing you know, just like you said, my first day of class, boom, 9/11. And I was on a Monday.
Yep.
First day of school.
And then a couple years later, I managed a GameStop, and Pee Wee called me and was like, "Hey man, K-Day just came back on there, 93.5. Are you interested in doing radio still?" Hell yeah. So he was like, I can open a door for you, but from there, you got to do everything else yourself. Started on the street team, dude. Is rest is history.
I remember that, man. I was listening to the radio back then.
I will say this. He from what I've known, he's done everything that he liked to do. Not just to get in to get paid.
Oh yeah, I do stuff because I like it. I don't do it.
Games, like he said, he made his GameStop. This nigga's a gamer like a mother. I don't know if he still is, but
oh yeah, Xbox One, send it to the house right now.
Gamer like a mother. And then the radio, the personality and all that, he did that. You know, the ROTC, he did that in school. So
that's dope, man. Yeah. Doing something you love and
everything. I've always, I'd go to career days all the time, and the first thing I tell the kids, one of the most important things I tell the kids, not the first, one of the most important things I tell the kids is, when you think of your job and your career, do something you love. It's never work. Like I wake up every morning, my alarm goes off at 3 a.m. I'm excited to go to work every single day because it's something that I love to do, and I'm getting paid to be myself. Like I'm getting paid to just be me. Why not enjoy it?
Right.
Why I'm gonna be miserable by being myself? If I'm miserable by being myself, then what the?
Why you didn't bring Alan in, man? This nigga like the music and singing.
Right.
No, Alan likes music. Alan don't like talking in front of people.
Oh, okay.
The fact that y'all got this motherfucker doing this podcast is amazing to me.
Okay.
Even on the phone back when we was younger.
That's something we haven't really talked about. Nigga, you were really on the podcast talking, like
nigga.
Hey, hold on, because we be at work, he wouldn't talk. Like I'm on certain people, he was
Alan to say, "Yep,
right,
all right."
That's crazy. I didn't even really thought about that. You seriously in front of us on the podcast talking?
That's why I said the whole thing about me talking like that when my family see this. They were like, "Who is this dude?"
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, so I would come home after whatever I'm doing throughout the day, go to his house,
sucking on his fingers,
playing the games and shit.
No, was this shit right here?
Nah.
Cause this nigga used to bite the fuck out this one.
These two.
No.
Oh yeah.
I seen a video I sent to my sister. The angry shit.
Yeah. Yes.
What fingers he's?
Nigga, look at his hands. You can see it on his fingers.
Down to the knuckle?
No.
No. No,
I was just wondering if somebody was gonna catch it.
Because he
dropped my damn headphones.
Okay.
This is anger.
Okay.
When you used to bite, that would be anger. And these two was pleasure. The soothe.
Comfort.
Soothe.
It was his comfort.
Comfort. And, you know, like, I blame my mama for that because she...
Wait, how you...
Bro, you can't. Like, you cannot throw me these jokes right now. I can say what I want to say.
You know go ahead, get him.
You know how
we told you. Go ahead, and get him.
No, it's not that. It's just because it's mom. I can't crack that joke on mom.
She know. How a kid,
you hear? So apparently she does.
She wouldn't stop it.
You
know what I'm saying? So it just followed me, and I'd be like, God damn, nigga, like.
Now we had a TV room. At
you know, I remember the first time he seen it. We was going. Where was we going? We was going somewhere. And I'm ironing my shirt.
I'm happy you don't do it no more. Or as much.
Yeah. And he seen it. He was like, "Nigga, what the fuck are you doing?"
You was just biting your knuckle?
No. I was just chilling. I was
he literally, he would be bored.
And he put his hand on his ear like this, and he was just.
That's it.
Oh, so fingers
like,
in your mouth.
What the fuck are you?
Yeah. So one hand is on his ear,
you lucky.
and he's just like this. And you be like, "What up, Alan?"
That's it. That's
big ass baby.
Look, you won't never see it because I gotta be comfortable. So it's like whoever I'm comfortable around, it might
made this nigga
it might
no. He just what happened was he must not have been paying attention to what's going on.
Right.
That's what happened.
Exactly.
Alan, when he's around people he don't know,
he was in this soft ice cube. He was in the Are We There Yet?
Are we there yet? I was just about to say, are we there yet? He was in the key.
Like, oh shit! Straight out of.
Not too much on me.
All right. Okay.
No. For real though. Like, you know, it's just all that the whole podcast thing. This is a new thing, but you know, this is me getting into something that's comfortable for me now. Talking to the homies and bringing my niggas on. You know what I'm saying? So
dope, man. I definitely want to tap into keep doing this with all your homies.
Oh, most
Your
definitely.
homies, like all. I mean, I feel like
Shit, I ain't got none.
this
Nigga ain't
is
got no friend.
this
I got
is
no friend.
this is just dope. Just period for men. I mean, period of good space and comfortable space. Even though the camera's there, it's a lot of just looking forward to something, looking forward to an outlet, and then it's even what we doing off camera. Too. So.
Yeah.
And then during the week too, it's
So
not
y'all
we
doing
communicate.
off camera?
We communicate as far as
Communicate with one another, getting
Oh,
everything.
hey, I'm just hey,
No,
Just
hey,
communicate.
my man went there. He like, what y'all doing on camera?
no,
just-
I'm not
just-
with it. I'm like, hey, this
His whole face was like,
Because I don't know how
Nigga, the
often we
strippers
would be
just coming in or
communicating
something?
throughout the week if we wasn't doing the
Right,
podcast.
right,
So
right.
even that
I was
dialogue.
wondering what that white powder was. What happened?
Well, you ain't the one that cocaine on the porch, right? BoBo?
No,
Okay.
no.
I figured it wasn't, but I had to.
oh,
Is he
no,
talking
wait, you know,
No names, but he talking about. I mean,
I know you're talking about.
Talking about you, Ray. I'm just
No,
Damn sure ain't right.
I just said. Nah, but
don't make him mad, Ray.
nigga Ray got mad because we was hotboxing in his car in Vegas.
yeah. But yeah, nah, man. Yeah, but I definitely want to keep
What
going.
happens in
man.
Vegas stays in Vegas. Here goes Alan. Hey, remember in Vegas?
Yeah, man. But anyway, man, yeah, glad to have you, BoBo,
I appreciate
man.
it, man.
Glad
Appreciate
to have
y'all
you,
having me,
man.
man.
So, how was y'all Christmas and New Year's, man?
We can start with the guest first. How was yours?
It was amazing. I was in Memphis, man. I
Memphis?
left on the 19th. Me and my wife, she's from Memphis, so we flew out to Memphis to be with our
Tennessee.
family. Hung out the food until I realized, wait, I got to go to work in the morning. Time for me to hit the old dusty trail. But yeah, man, it was amazing. Spend it with family, friends. Only thing I was missing, I didn't have my son, but he's 20, so being around him on Christmas is like,
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
it ain't.
Yeah.
Hey, son, Merry Christmas. Oh, thanks, Dad. That's our conversation.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't have your son at 20.
No, he is 20.
I know what I'm saying. You can't just have him. He got to come over.
He gotta want something. Like,
right, he got to
yeah.
come over like, all right.
Dad, you give me some shoes or some money.
All right. 20. Yeah, man. Okay, man. What about you, Alan?
Christmas was cool. I was sick as shit though. Okay, I don't know. That shit just happened like that. Like I just got sick. But
that's going around.
But yeah, Christmas was cool. New Year's I brought it in with my folks. You know what I'm saying? But everything was straight. Everybody got what they wanted, a little partially. But
Yeah, I seen a segment in here that says that.
Yeah.
Wait, Mom,
Yeah,
watch
that
this,
should have
right?
been next. That
Hey,
should've been next.
before we go any further, Mom, I'm gonna purposely watch my mouth
Well, it's too late now. I think you didn't.
from this point on.
Okay.
Because I know if she saw this the whole time, she's shaking her head like I'm gonna sock this boy in the head.
Okay.
But it's cool that you got that relationship with moms as well. I try to have that. I try to have that relationship with mom. Just it's all out of respect and love.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
No, his mom, I think I've never called his mom anything other than mom.
Yep, I do the
That's
same
what
thing.
she told me.
Yeah.
She's just mom, and that's it. Like if I even saying like her real name, it's just
I
like
don't even
it's
know her real
weird.
name.
Oh, I
This
know
is-
it. I'm just not
I
gonna
don't
say it.
even know
no,
her
this
real
is
name.
this is literally like they say another brother from. But this is literally that. Like his mom, my mom,
Yeah.
the same pops.
Yeah, it
Like I
look
said,
like
it's
y'all
the same
could be
thing.
brothers. Y'all bright and everything.
They thought we were brothers.
Yeah,
but,
actually, in high school they did. They used to ask if we
yeah.
were. I think
But,
me and our whole life, me and this fool only fell out one time.
yeah.
That's it.
Right.
Over some vagina. Anyway, how was your Christmas?
Yeah, but
Okay, we'll come back to
We can
that.
come back to that later. I don't care. Because apparently he told me off here, y'all already talked about this anyway.
Yeah, we did.
I talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
I said
Okay,
I
we
didn't.
didn't
I didn't
put
get
no
it.
names on
I
it.
didn't get into
the intro.
detail.
Get finish everybody's
Yeah.
Christmas.
No, but it's crazy just to say that. Like just talking about moms, I be forgetting my mom be watching and stuff, and my mom would call me like, "When have I ever got naked in front of you?" She was an every. I like. First off, she sent me a long message that I know she talked the message through.
Oh,
So
she
I'm
talked to text,
this
not
shit is
text.
long. Yeah.
Let me
I'm
just
not
read
reading
a little
all
bit.
this. Yeah, that was like she was like, then she sent another like, wait a minute, let me. I'm like, oh man, I didn't mean fully. Like, you know what I mean? Like I, you know.
Everybody know that back in the day, moms had no.
Yeah, but my mom.
It's
Okay,
like,
let me
yo,
say this. Let me
She
say
get out the shower and just like you in the room, just watching TV or whatever. She just get out the shower and get dressed.
Maybe I blocked that out because I don't remember that shit.
But let me say this, my
I mean,
mom. It ain't
stop.
like she was
Sorry,
fully
Mom.
naked. Whether they would have a like something covering they. I mean,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
it
yeah.
ain't like she was just. But
My
a
mom was
towel or
naked.
something or
My
foot
mom was
covering
naked,
herself.
naked.
It just she wasn't just fully naked. So I'm sorry, mama. that it came across that way. But my mama checked me. Let's go to over real quick. Let's go to over.
My mom was naked, but
okay.
How was the Christmas? My mom was naked.
But no, I didn't have Christmas.
Titties and all.
I gave my son. I gave my son an option. I said it was the 23rd. He went to stuff down. He went in for Christmas because he wanted to go spend it. His sisters came out from Atlanta to their dad's house, and he just went to their stepdad. He went with them. You know, so I gave him his stuff early. My daughter, like he said, she 25. She get to do what she wanted to do. My oldest son, he was with his mom, so I was by myself chilling.
On Christmas. So was you off Christmas or you had to work?
No, I had to work. I had to be working at 7:30.
Okay.
Yeah, if not, I would probably be at one of y'all houses. Like, what's good?
Yeah. Okay. Man. Yeah, I brought it in with the family, man. It was cool, man. Got the kids some necessities and gave them money because, you know, I don't even like buying them gifts because they got their own taste and style and stuff like that. And I didn't want to see shit with tags in the closet and shit like that. So I'm like, before. So they boys too, and they got their own little taste. And everybody different too. So yeah, it was fun, man. It was cool, man.
So I'm gonna start doing that with my wife, man.
What?
She didn't like my gifts, man.
Wait, wait.
She didn't like. I'm gonna just start.
Was it not the thoughtfulness, or you just rushing to get it, or something that you planned?
No.
Hold on.
We need this broke down too.
If you just asked him that question, was it Alan? Don't think about shit.
I kind of figured that part.
Unless it's Michelle, that's the only way he kind of puts thought in anything because he always got to go.
But okay, my question is this: when you gonna grow out of that?
He's not.
He can't grow no more.
If he grows, it's gonna be. I'm just y'all saying, wearing the same hoodie.
So what you get her? Some white tees or something?
I know he gave her some socks, some pink socks.
Some Chucks.
No. So she's been asking or hinting about loungewear.
So you bought her lingerie?
No. No. I got her loungewear because she's like.
What is loungewear?
Yeah.
Pajama stuff, just stuff that lay around the house.
I know what I know what. Okay.
So
I never heard the term loungewear.
Yeah, I've never. I was about to say a muumuu.
I heard pajamas. I heard lingerie.
Hey.
Loungewear.
Let him be old.
Okay. Yeah. So.
That's what that was.
Yeah, some old.
She's slightly anemic, and she's always cold. So I get her something that
was it cute?
She liked it, but she didn't like the color.
So some shit off TikTok.
No.
Yeah, TikTok shop.
No.
All right, let him start.
So she liked it. She didn't like the color. So she like. I could see it when she opening the gift. I could see it in her face. She like, okay.
Oh, she gave you one.
You said that last. You said that last.
Yeah. She like, okay, thank you.
What she get you?
Hold on.
I was going there.
This is the difference between them. What she get you?
Oh, good. Like everybody know. If you know her, she do it up all the time.
Exactly.
She do it up.
Know. So my question.
Alan probably came downstairs to about 7-8 boxes. And she had
He said that's one of his gifts. He was saying that's what he got her.
So basically, I got her loungewear. She didn't like it. She liked the house shoes. She got a Stanley Cup. She got a ring, but the ring was
hockey?
The wrong size. So
how you
had
get
to take
the wrong size ring?
And yeah, that was it. But
so she didn't like none of them. Or
she didn't like the color, and it was probably too big.
So just the loungewear she didn't like. So she liked the other stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, cool. You got your wife something that was too big? Ain't you been married longer than me?
No. But it wasn't supposed to fit though. That's the thing. Them hoodie like blankets.
Yeah. I think
it wasn't. It's not supposed to fit.
What color you got her? Pink or something?
No, yeah. Well, it was like a mixture.
Fuchsia.
It was a mixture. Like basically.
What's her favorite color?
Pink.
So you couldn't find pink?
No, I didn't get pink.
No, he didn't get it. Yeah. Not that he couldn't find it. He didn't get it because he didn't like it.
He was I ain't like pink, so fuck it.
My wife got me a laptop. I still ain't got her nothing yet. Well, I'm getting it's because my don't look at me like that.
No, because what popped in my mind was it's the video that was on Instagram for a while. How do you get your wife the perfect gift when she has me? Like.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I was thinking. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But no, I was I'm getting her hair. I was paying her person to do her hair. Like I wanted to do her nail person and her hair. Week? She scheduled to get her hair done, so I was paying for that. And I mean,
next week,
coming up whenever it is Sunday. Sunday.
Okay, so after Christmas.
Wait,
talking about it's past New Year, so she still ain't got her hair done?
Well, she could the booking.
The booking?
Yeah, the booking.
So you didn't book in advance?
Yeah, it's booked.
Christmas was booked. Christmas was booked up, so she couldn't.
Right. It's out of
I
date.
got you.
So you knew that you wanted to do this for before Christmas, and you waited to after Christmas to do it.
Mm.
So basically, you didn't have a plan what you wanted to get her anyway.
Nah, I did, but
So what was the initial thing you wanted to get her?
that.
It sounds like us two procrastinated in getting the gifts.
Exactly. And then like, man, what you want? What you want, baby?
I had what I but it was technical difficulty. So, I like, you know what I mean. So I figured it out. But it's done.
Go ahead, straighten it out. Use the iron though.
But I should have been more. I could have been a little bit.
Proactive.
I could have
So
been.
my question is this. All right, my question will be this. All right, I'm not married, so I'm out of the doghouse. But how come you guys didn't start like I'm not married?
Wait.
September. From September to December, y'all didn't think like, you know what I mean?
No, you're not gonna put us on the burner, and we ain't gonna.
No.
All right, this is what I did.
Okay, go ahead. You know what?
Now you better not up us.
I know he is. You can tell the way his posture is.
I'm actually not going to one up you.
Okay.
I am horrible with the surprises. So what I do, well, not with surprises, but with the gifts. So what I do, hey babe, I need you to send me a list of everything you want.
That's fine.
She sent me an Amazon list of everything that she was interested in, and I bought literally everything on that Amazon list.
That was it. I'm fine with that.
And I added my
Said
own.
that was it. Like he didn't just one up.
I didn't one up you. I didn't. I took the easy way out. Because it wasn't, to me, it wasn't a surprise. Like when you think of Christmas, you get gifts. A gift is supposed to be a surprise. Unless that person is there with you buying it. So she wasn't with me. It wasn't a surprise. It was, she
But
picked
she probably
it out.
didn't know you was gonna get everything.
No, she didn't. She didn't know I was going to get everything.
I
I got everything.
It was a surprise.
Yeah.
Like, surprise.
And then I added I bought her a pair of Jordans. I bought her.
All right, man, stop. All right, let's.
Have you bought Michelle a pair of Jordans
I got her
yet?
2 Dodger jerseys.
Let's
hat.
move on. Let's move on, Bobo.
My wife loved.
Hold on.
I wasn't done.
Hey, is my mic on? Hey, talk about. You did want to. Hey. And he been married how many years?
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's going on 2.
How long you been married?
Well, he's got it.
No. How long you been
He in
married?
the beginning of this.
How long you been married?
A lot of.
How long you been married?
What you want to say?
Y'all have not conquered getting your wives gifts.
Yeah, that is kind of bad.
Come on, 18 years.
No.
I can say both of these were 18
This
years.
the same nigga that bought flowers twice in 1 year.
A whole year later.
I can't buy my wife flowers.
Right.
My wife don't do flowers. That's the one
But
thing.
see, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You saying conquered. I was the one that was getting flowers every week.
We're not talking about flowers. We're talking about Christmas.
No. Okay, so
Christmas.
listen, all right,
Christmas.
All right. If it's that bad, divorce me then.
Damn.
Exactly.
How the hell what the?
But that's what I'm
Wait,
saying.
you asking me to divorce
No. I'm just saying. I'm just making a statement like.
You know
hey,
good
Michelle,
Paul,
hey,
wait.
Michelle, get
You
on
know
him.
good and damn well if
Look,
you
I'm
came
out on
home
that. I'm
and
out on
she
that one.
said I'm leaving, your ass would die.
Exactly.
You gonna be like, Martin? No.
You ain't gonna cry.
I'm crying the river. What I'm saying.
River.
The point is that if it's
Hey, what did life say?
it's responding to him. If it's that bad, okay, then just do that.
Oh, not that
Yeah,
part.
don't respond to him. Because what did you get your girl? Huh? I did.
I thought you were single.
Huh?
He told
I am.
No.
I mean,
He like to throw that out there. I'm not married, but he got a whole girl.
No.
A whole lady.
Like your hand or a lady?
my hand.
Oh, there it is. Pamela. That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly. I
Old faithful.
moisturize and everything.
All right. Okay.
but
Yeah.
but shout out to Michelle. My present
I
was
hope
dope.
she don't watch this because your ass gonna be in trouble there.
It was
Yeah, that was a
dope.
wild
saying.
statement he just said there.
She got me a record player. She got me
A record player.
Yeah.
Wait, nigga, how many old records you got? Because you started at
She got
1974.
Bob Marley. She got Prince. She got Al Green.
She got you records too.
Oh, yeah,
that's hard.
Yeah, you
That's
fucked
hard.
up.
Quiet as
You
kept,
kinda
man.
lost that,
When I first met Brina, she got me a All Eyes on Me record, bro. I wish I would. I know that would be worth some money right now, and I don't have it no more.
Dude, my wife got me this watch. She got me some clothes. Took care of me when I was sick. I'm good.
Yeah.
You were sick on Christmas too?
I got sick actually like last week.
Yeah.
Last week.
We be like babies too when we sick. Like,
Why is that? Why when men get sick?
I'm dying.
We infants as hell. Like the world be coming to an end. Women get sick and it's just like,
Yeah, they up and moving and everything.
man.
I'm in the bed like,
When I was married,
can you make me some tea?
hey, that was
I need
me.
some tea.
I was Martin
I be like,
24/7
it hurt.
Dog.
with the bell and everything.
Dude,
You just said you love me back.
Yeah, I'm a big baby when I'm sick. I don't
Why
want
though? Like, why is that? Like,
Cause
Because we got to be hard every other
We
time.
tough all
Right,
the
so
damn
We got to be
time,
tough
exactly.
all the
All
damn
the
time in
time,
front of our
exactly.
wife, and then there's that moment of weakness that we just feel like everything is crashing on us. It's like, hey, I'm about to be a baby. Wah.
right.
I want my wife.
They already know it too. When it's time. They
Come
like,
give me
this-
some head till I feel better.
I think.
All right. I guess I gotta take that one out.
Yeah, I'll take that out. She know who she married.
Nah, I talking about her. I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. So we did bring in. Where was you at? You was at work on
Yeah, I was
New
at
Year's
work.
Eve, man. Okay.
I was at work. I let my people go at So we go to lunch at midnight. So I let my people go at 11:55.
You the boss?
For
Yeah.
what?
That's what I'm talking about.
For lunch?
Yeah, for lunch.
Oh, okay. I'm
So
about to-
next thing you know, I'm in there with a candle. 3, 2, 1. I had to take my 15-minute nap. I was just looking like this because we had to be back at work at 12:30. Shoot, I had to
They
get.
should have gave y'all an hour off.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
New Year's Eve,
Man,
man.
nobody care about
But
These,
nah, man.
Hey, these airlines don't care. These airlines, they need their shit.
Nah, I was super dope, man. At Allen House, Allen hosted New Year's Eve.
I was mad I couldn't go.
It was us and our wives and stuff like that. Dope. I was talking about this, man.
You're welcome
was
for that because that was all my idea, by the way.
Okay, that was a great. What I say it was.
Yeah, it
okay.
definitely
Yeah,
was.
because we didn't have the Christmas party, which was
Yeah.
I was mad about that.
the annual Christmas party. We didn't have that, so he like, so what y'all doing on New Year's? I'm like, you're not really doing nothing. He's like, all right, we coming. Like he don't ask. This nigga like, all right, we coming, we showing up.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? All right,
That's
we
what
show
brothers
up.
do. They gotta be over there.
Nah,
Show
but
up,
The
nigga.
gal ain't got
That's
no key. I be sitting there watching
Yeah.
TV when he walk in the house.
You
He
know,
live so damn far from each other now.
I told y'all, and then it was just perfect. It wasn't too big. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
nah, it was perfect, man. And I'll say, man, I had a great time. Energy was just good. It was dope. It was
Man,
dope.
shout out to my boy DJ Big Bird from the LA Dream Team. He pulled up too, man.
Dream
That-
Team was in the
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
that was dope.
Energy was good. Everybody was fun. We joked, we
Other
laughed,
than
we
him
played
being a
games
Saints
and stuff
fan,
like
you
that. Yeah, that was bullshit.
Says the 49er fan.
But nah, it was fun, man. It was fun. It was real cool, man. Got out of there in enough time. I mean, made it home safely. But it was fun, man. It was fun. So yeah, man. Yeah.
Boom.
2025 started off with bangs, huh?
What to expect in 2025? Well, like when you say what to expect
Well,
from
we
us,
gotta
or
go back.
just
What y'all?
I mean, well, y'all might have y'all
New Year's
things that
resolutions.
Yeah, your resolutions.
I don't
and
have a
I don't
resolution.
do- My resolution is to be me.
That's
be
it.
you.
Be me and take care of my
Yeah.
family. It's the same thing every single year. And prove myself better than what I was last year.
So
That's
that
it.
is. So that
Day
is.
by
Manifest.
day.
Tech-
Day by day.
Well,
But I don't. It's the same thing.
Not
every
resolution.
Year.
I don't even
have
like
a
those.
resolution
Right,
because resolutions you break. It's like people go, "I'm New Year, new me." I was in the gym the day the damn thing was so damn packed. I was pissed, and
That's
I'm like,
every
Yeah,
year.
man,
I
that's
don't-
every year. Wait till February.
Nah, not even February, bro. Give it to the end, like middle of this month
About
after
the
King's
17th?
Day. It's gone.
About
It's
the
empty.
17th?
It's empty. King's Day is empty.
See, with that, man, it's like
That's why I don't do resolutions.
yeah,
I just
if you're not already like trained and disciplined, this is the worst time to try to do that. Holiday season with the food and everything, that's the worst time to try to get into that. So, but keep going. Whatever. If you start back up. You know what I'm saying? Just do it.
I think outside of just health and stuff like that, just not to say that I wasn't on this journey or wanted this, but I'm just on peace, man. I just want a peaceful year. I want to protect just my whole family, just peaceful, man. I do want to start going to church this year. You know what I mean, which I haven't did in a while with the family. I've been working Sundays, but not, and that's not even to say as a resolution. It's just some little things that little things that I kind of want to and do. And it's only convenient because it's like we have a way with the new year and stuff like that. But I've been thinking about these things, so it's just like, okay, we could say it now because that's the concept, new year and stuff like that. But it's the same things that I want to do last year. Now I'm just like, okay, well, let me set some goals that I want to do. But
that's what I do. Set goals. Don't do resolutions because resolutions you're not gonna stick to them. Right. It's like a fad. Somebody doing New Year resolution is a fad. I used to do morning. This is no joke. Alan don't know this because he wasn't on social media at the time. Every morning, I used to at 8:00. I used to write words of encouragement every morning, and one of the words the post that I made, it's always stuck with me. Why are you waiting till January 1st to start something that you knew you needed to start October 1st or July 1st. Start it when you know you need to. Right. If you keep pushing it off later and later, you're never going to get it done. If you know it's something you want to do, with me, I know good and well I need to try to lose a little weight. I need to get more fit like I want to look, and I'm going to start that shit now. Why am I going to wait until January 1st to be like, when everybody want to do it, doing this new year, new me shit? Right. If you do start a new year and do new you, more power to you, praise to you, and I wish you the best of luck. For me, that's not going to work. If it's something that I know that I need, example, I need to start a diet, I'm not going to wait till a date. I'm going to start it when I know I need to start it, and I'm going to stay on it.
Right.
I'm going to try to stay on it.
Right.
Yeah, everybody fail. But failing make you stronger. Make you
Dude, favorite quote, you didn't fail 100 times. You learned 100 ways not to do it. 101st, you might get it right.
But we also got to hold ourselves accountable too and stop procrastinating so much. I'm not saying that you can't stop and go through whatever you're going through, but procrastination is a thing too. And we got to hold ourselves accountable for that.
I think with the new year, new me thing, people that's like all right, if I don't do it now, I ain't gonna never do it type shit. And that just people trick their minds.
And they never gonna do it.
Yeah, they just trick themselves into like, you know what I mean, because they not disciplined enough to just start. So it's like, all right, new year, boom. I got a fresh start. I gotta start it now. And they put that pressure on themselves, but like you said, if you can start it. You could, and that's a lot of times, even with dots, people are like, I'm gonna start on Monday or Sunday and stuff. Shit, start on a Wednesday if you want to start. You know, what I mean? So, you know.
But going cold turkey is hard too. Like you literally got to train your mind before you do certain things.
Certain people, yeah.
Certain people
do.
Cold turkey is kind of hard depending on what you
addicted to. I started me working out when I first started. I was like 160 pounds, 150 pounds, something like that.
When the last time y'all been 100 and something?
When y'all came out the room. Anyway, like right now, I'm 200.
I think I'm about one.
On my left side, I'm about 101.
I'm 201, 202 this morning when I got on the scale. My thing is I want to get down to a shred 180. But just me going to the gym constantly, most of this is just muscle for me. Like, and stomach, because I can't stop eating cookies and
they get good
donuts.
After a while.
Yeah, but that's the problem.
And it's late night. You know what? I don't get cravings until like late night.
I get them random. But my problem is eating sugar late is a problem. I'm not a fitness or dietarian like that at all. But eating sugar late at night, it just sits on you. You're not burning it out. My issue was, I'm like, well, let me try to eat it early. If I eat it early, by the end of the day, it's going to run off by the shit. And before I know it, I done had a pack of Hostess, 2 strawberry milks from Nesquik, and I'm like, oh, that ain't that bad. By 7 o'clock, it'll be gone. Yeah, but if I didn't have it in the first damn place, I wouldn't have nothing to lose. I would be losing other stuff. So I just had to get mentally in that mindset of, I don't need it at all anymore. Just stop.
Well, my work schedule said I'm still getting it in now. Shit, I get home at 4. I'm like, you know what? Let me eat breakfast at 6. Eat breakfast. I go, then it's like, all right, let me stay up to 6:30, 6:40, 7 o'clock. Then I'm trying to go to sleep. Wake up at 9. I'm like, damn.
Oh, you eat breakfast when you get home.
You doing hours, so you know it's everything switched, so it's not
exactly.
That's dinner.
Breakfast. Yeah, that's
you know what else? Another thing a lot of people don't think about when it comes to losing weight, diet, and fitness, sleep matters.
It does.
If you're not getting enough sleep,
it does.
It's gonna mess with you. That's my problem. I only sleep about 3-4 hours.
That's my problem too, man.
That's what he was asking me. Like, why ain't you been? Because I've been.
I get 3-4 hours.
That's why I'm big like
this.
Nigga ain't getting no sleep.
I be sitting out, like I said, I go to sleep. You know, it's like, all right. Sometimes I try to go to sleep. When I get home at 5:30, I won't eat nothing to go to sleep. When I get home, I wake up at 7 like this. Like,
yeah.
But you
that's
know,
our problem.
What helps me too with that is, I know we got to get back on topic. You keep pointing like,
I'm saying,
whoa, shut up. We got stuff to talk about.
Sleep is the problem, man.
Yeah,
no, but it's not that. Another thing that helps, like
eating.
Example, the 3 of you guys, y'all
diets.
just literally said, all y'all want to lose weight. Hold each other accountable.
I didn't say that, man.
Okay, well then you two motherfuckers hold each other accountable.
It's sleep.
What about weight? What about fitness? You had the equipment at one point in time. So sleep?
Yeah.
So if you just sleep, you just gonna drop weight.
Exactly.
You'll be my size.
Right.
You ain't been my
Man,
size.
I used to wear your shirts. You remember that shit?
I came around the house one day.
But that was back when I was wearing 1X and 2X shirts. When everybody my size was wearing extra large shirts thinking it was cool.
I didn't just warm tall and shit like the long ones. But yeah, I came around the house one day. It was equipment there, and the next time it wasn't. I mean,
he took it straight to his mama's house. Hey, Mom,
With the dog.
With the dog.
With the dog.
With the
I
dog.
need you to watch the dog and he's waiting.
Don't talk about my dog. Don't talk
still
about
That
my
ain't your
dog.
dog no more.
That ain't your dog, dog.
He's still there.
That ain't
Don't
your
even know
dog,
you,
man. You walked over there the last time. That dog looked like, who the
He gonna bite your ass next time. Then get your ass up out of here.
Mom, who is this man?
Just drop me off.
He
like
looks
that,
familiar.
man. All right, man. So yeah, let's get into a serious topic, man.
New Orleans and Vegas
Tax.
I ain't got no comment on
has
this.
a little bit of correlation because of the rentals. But New Orleans, yeah, they had
It's more than just the rentals.
just the rentals.
They were both ex-military.
Both
Yes.
ex-military,
Right.
yes, they were.
So they were both trained on what they were doing.
Right.
But
But
I
the
heard
only
that they
story, the difference with the New Orleans dude, how they put it was he was having issues with family, with his wife and stuff like that.
Mhm.
He actually wanted to meet up with them and take them out, unalive them, his wife and kids.
Oh,
But,
really?
Damn.
Yeah. He wanted to
know
do that, but he didn't, and then, went down and did what he did.
I know I'm about to sound super out of touch with this, but did they find him?
Him?
Yeah.
New
He
Orleans?
He
Yeah.
did. They found him. Yeah, they killed him that day.
Yeah.
Oh, they killed
Because
him
they
that
had
day.
they had a
Okay.
shootout.
All right.
They had a shootout.
Yeah, but I heard that he tried to do it earlier as well, but he couldn't find himself to do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
He planned that. He went
Yeah.
a few days earlier with the.
This is the part that tripped me out. Both attacks happened on the same day, both rentals from Turo. And then the guy in Vegas, I just want y'all to listen to this, how this
That
sounds.
was wild.
This is how this sounds. The guy from Vegas was an ex-Green Beret, shot himself in the face to make it himself unrecognizable, and then the car blew up after the fact.
Mhm.
But they managed to find
His
his passport, but his body was unrecognizable.
And the passport was
And
legible.
the passport was legible and completely intact.
Right.
I want to know what the hell these passports are made out
The
of.
Vegas attack I thought was fake when I first seen it because the
You
fire.
mean thought? Something
No,
not
what I'm
sitting
saying
right,
because
bro.
how it blew up and then you see the fireworks. I'm like, oh, that shit fake.
Something ain't sitting
But they
right
had
with
the
me.
fireworks inside the vehicle.
in the
So
bed of
it's
the truck.
fireworks in it.
Yeah, inside
He
the
had
vehicle.
he had loaded all these like explosives, fireworks, all kind of randomness in the back of the truck to make it explode. He thought the truck was gonna do
Literally
more
blew-
damage. The problem was where the lithium battery is of the truck. It was nowhere near where he put.
So
the
did he
explosives.
light the firework and then shoot himself?
I have no idea. No one knows. They have not said if that was the case. I'm just trying to figure out how you find his passport, but his body was unrecognizable.
Right.
That's kind of like 9/11 when you found these 4 passports from the terrorists.
Mhm.
Okay, let me shut up before they start saying, Bubba's a conspiracy theories. I'm not.
Nah,
I'm
but
just-
it
No,
makes
it
this is
makes
news
perfect sense.
that they tell you and then we just
Yeah.
kind of bypass.
And supposedly they worked on the same base
Yeah,
before.
Now that I didn't know. I didn't
Yeah,
hear
they
about
said they
that.
worked on the same way. I mean, same base, same.
Before,
But the
right.
funny part about it is when they were discussing it, they were like, "Do you think they met?" And the gentleman who was the commentator, he was like, "I don't think they met." I'm like, "Bro, shut up." Like, bro, shut up.
But
I don't know, man.
nobody
It depends
in
on how big the
Vegas,
base is and how long they were stationed
yeah,
there.
as far as Vegas, nobody died but him.
Yeah. That just still don't sit right with me.
Nah.
It's something there, dude. I'm sorry. I don't Manchurian candidate type mess right now, dude. Because that doesn't make no. How do you find his passport is not
right.
touched?
Right.
Like that
Not
doesn't
burnt,
make any
no nothing.
sense.
Yeah.
It had burn marks. It was singed.
Everything
but
was legible though. To know
you
who
can-
he was
yeah.
and all the date of birth and all the other shit.
Everything
but,
was legible.
But the whole car
But the
was
body,
torched
you
and
couldn't
the body-
identify his
yeah.
body.
Did he
Yeah.
put it in something to where they could or something? I don't know.
If
That's
your
What
whole
the
body
hell
is
you
torched
put
though.
it
The
in?
whole
But
the
I'm-
whole car is demolished pretty much. The whole car.
But his
It's
passport
done.
was.
But his passport and badge is just.
I don't know, man. Ex-military, but that's crazy, man. But even with the and then
I
what
know
was the
his passport
purpose?
is
You
no
drove to the
military.
Trump thing. Like I don't know. I get people have their cause and everything like that, but it's just like, what? I mean, do you believe in something that much to where you just going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course, yes, people do.
Yeah, there's a ton of people like that.
Yeah, but
It's just take
I-
a
Yeah, whole
religion.
country's like
it
that.
ain't. I'm saying, do you believe in something that
No.
much to where you gonna
I
go
do.
drive somewhere that you would just go kill yourself for it?
That I kill my no, and I wouldn't kill myself for it, but there's things on this planet that I would do anything for. my son and my family, my wife.
Yeah, but
that's
you're not
understandable.
taking on
Yeah,
other
yeah.
people.
Oh no, I'm not taking
depending on what
nobody.
the
I'm not
situation-
taking on
yeah.
nobody else.
So
Nah.
And then even to make a statement, like something to do that to make
I
a
sent
statement.
email.
is great.
I ain't making a statement like that. Like, I'm sorry. I'll make a Facebook post.
CC, all one of you.
I get banned on
Everybody.
Facebook before I go take somebody
Right.
else. I'm sorry, dude. That it's
I just don't get it, man. But to really kill innocent people, like
That's
what
that's
statement?
The,
What
that's
like
where I wanna
what?
get to.
Regardless of whatever you believe in, these people don't have anything to do with what
man,
you're trying to.
listen,
what
man,
statement you're
first
trying
of all,
to
they
make.
said it was an ISIS thing. He was, related to ISIS, but they said that he had the flag, but witnesses said they seen the truck earlier and there wasn't no flag on it. So conspiracy theorists believe that the flag was placed on the truck. So
I don't know, man.
It's you really don't know. But the fact is that people did lose their lives,
man.
and it was a mess, man. And
I've been in radio 20 years. I've worked on every kind of show that you can possibly imagine. I work on Republican talk shows. I work on Democratic talk shows. I work on music shows. I work on podcasts. I work on tech shows. The kind of stuff that I've heard from both sides of the party, Democratic and Republican, it's just mind-blowing, bro. The things that they want you to think they know, like the things that they want you to know, they tell you so you side with them. And I'm not going into details of what either one of them said, but just know if there's anything on this planet that you want to know, do your own research.
Right.
Exactly.
From a neutral source. I tell everybody that. I don't claim to be Republican. I don't claim to be independent. I claim to be what's best for me and my family and my homies and my friends
Exactly.
and
I'm
my
with you
life.
on that one.
That's it, dude. Because
I'm conservative. I'm me.
I wouldn't even go that far. I'm me, and
That's
I'm
what
going
it
to
is,
vote.
me.
I'm going to vote for what's best for me and my family and my immediate surroundings. That's what I'm going to vote for. If it's something that it can affect my community for the better, I'm going to vote for it. And I tell people that all the time. Don't just listen to what your favorite news Sean Hannity is saying or whoever is saying. Do your own research on this stuff. Don't listen to CNN.
Because they try to sway you one way when they know the whole truth, but they're trying to sway you.
They sway you.
I got that a long time ago.
Dude, but this is completely off subject, and I'm sorry for taking this there. But January 6th, last year, insurrection. Dude tried to take over the government.
Right.
That is not the way the Republicans paint the picture. The way the Democrats paint the picture and the way the Republicans paint the picture is completely two different things.
Yeah.
Period. I tell everybody, do your own research on everything. Don't allow the media to dictate what you should know.
Honestly, that's why I stopped watching the news.
That's part of
No,
the
you
reason.
should watch the news. I don't
watch the news.
You gotta watch the news to keep.
No. What I'm
Multiple
no.
news,
I'm talking about
multiple
why I
news
say
sources.
that is I go like you said. I research everything.
But you still got to get the information from somewhere. You can't just research out the blue. You got to get multiple.
Like if
news
I hear
sources.
something, I'm gonna go look for it.
Right. But that's part of the reason why people don't vote too, because they mix and match in laws.
Oh, I
and
vote.
stuff like that.
I vote every election. I don't miss an election. I will stop what I'm doing if I need to go vote. I'm sorry because that's my right.
That's cool. But I'm just saying for
They
a
didn't
lot of
vote
people
this
that
year.
Y'all didn't vote this year.
who
Who
was they?
Y'all didn't vote this year. You didn't vote.
I did.
Yeah.
Hold on, you didn't vote, bro.
No, I didn't vote
Why?
because I'm looking at who are the candidates and I'm not really like.
But it was okay. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell everybody else. It was more than just the presidential candidates on that ballot.
Of course.
So you deciding because you didn't want to vote for Kamala or Donald, you didn't vote for anything else. It was Congress. There was laws. There were propositions on that ballot that we needed to vote for it out of effect.
Kidding.
So my thing is right now, all bullshit aside. Sorry, Mom, but to me, you can't say shit else for till the next election.
Number one, I don't agree with that. So, and number two,
How do you not agree with that?
That don't mean just because I didn't vote, I don't have an opinion about something. That don't mean shit.
But when you had a chance to say something about it, you chose not to. You chose to shut up.
Okay.
So how you gonna have an opinion behind closed
I can
doors?
still have an opinion about something.
Now y'all on these podcasts.
That don't mean. Look, my opinion is still gonna be my opinion. You gonna
keep it to your damn self, just like you did your mom.
I'm gonna speak my mind, whatever the case is. Like
But
he
when
said,
you had a chance to
do
speak
your
out
own-
loud, you didn't.
Voting don't fucking mean. All right, voting don't mean.
I'm telling
I'm
mama.
saying voting don't fucking mean what?
It don't necessarily mean that you speaking your mind. People just follow certain things, and I'm not that.
See what I did?
I get what you're saying. You didn't do shit. You didn't do nothing. I get what you're saying. Like it was more to it, and I understand that. I get it, and all that stuff still applies. But like he said, I don't follow just that. You do your own research, and you do now. Whatever I believe in is what I believe in.
Nothing wrong with that.
And that's just that. It has nothing.
What you believe in?
Now,
not a damn thing apparently because he didn't vote.
Whatever I have my opinions on, that's just what I have my opinions on.
And you keep them to yourself like you did when it's time to vote.
I don't speak whatever. If somebody asks me, I'll say.
I love it.
So I don't just go.
Nigga, you on a whole podcast talking about current events and you don't know who's influenced by you.
None of this has nothing to do with the voting.
It's still current events. It's still stuff that's going on. And that's this episode.
It has nothing to do with voting.
We talked about voting before.
It has nothing to do with voting.
Yeah.
All this has nothing to do with voting.
So what did your son be like? Well, my dad didn't vote. I'm not voting either.
My son is going to grow up to be his own man.
That don't vote. My
bitch.
daddy didn't vote. In 2024, my daddy didn't vote.
I say this. First time my mother voted was when Obama ran. I say that. And I was mad at her for a long time because of that. Because I didn't know.
Why?
Because it was a black president.
Dude,
everybody did that. When Holt, and that was the reason why a lot of people voted now, because Kamala Harris black, or the reason why they didn't vote. Oh, she's not black, which is dumb shit. But even still, with the whole Obama thing, I'm voting for him because he's black. What about everything else?
They voted for everything else.
Of course you did, but at the time, I was not into politics as much as I am now, and I'm not even necessarily. So you didn't exercise your vote until you started?
No, I've been voting since I was 18.
Blindly voting?
No, I
about
do
shit that you didn't know.
Nope, I do research on everything. I don't put my name.
You just said that you wasn't in politics. You wasn't.
I
into
wasn't
politics.
deep into politics like I am now. But back in the day when it came to, I wanted to know what Proposition 34B was.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look it up,
and
I'm gonna find out what it is.
I think the first time that I did vote when I was 18, like I was going through all the propositions and the wording they was using and how they was trying to use.
But that's the point.
And I didn't pay attention.
So what you get now is, because I am registered in the state of California as a Democrat, I look at the sheet because they send you a cheater's sheet because they want you to take that cheat sheet to the ballot and vote for what they say. Okay,
this is
I
what
read it.
I want you to vote for,
and I read it. I'm like, wait a minute, that don't add up right. This was before we had the technology right at our fingertips. Right. That don't add up right. And I would look it up. Like, take the time, get on the computer, dial up, wait for the AOL to dial up and do it.
When I was in high school, what was it? Prop 22, that was the biggest shit back then?
Man, what?
I don't remember. So I don't vote proposition back in
what I'm saying that is for the simple fact of
nigga daughter 30 and shit.
No, maybe I'm saying that because I didn't know what a proposition was.
I voted for Ronald Reagan, huh?
I said no, back then I didn't know what a proposition was. And then it was like that next year, it was like, fuck, all right, what is a proposition?
All right, well, since I didn't vote either, do you consider JoeyBaddazz freestyle?
Well, how
do you consider? Did y'all listen to the JoeyBaddazz
conversation over this that we had at your house about last?
I knew you was. We're not going to do that.
I ain't listen to the JoeyBaddazz freestyle. I ain't listen to Joe. I'm looking at the screen. I ain't listen to the JoeyBaddazz freestyle. I ain't listen to the Drake freestyle. Neither one of them. Next topic. So about this topic we're talking about
now we can tap into it if you want to.
Y'all can talk on this.
I don't consider JoeyBaddazz freestyle a diss. You know, he put the line in there for the traction. That's all he did.
Right. It was just for attention.
Just for the traction.
All anybody does it for.
Did you kind of like did you like was it like okay?
No, because I don't even see him as a battle style type rapper. So, you know, he just he a dope rapper. He is. He dope. He real dope. But
real dope or
he dope.
He cool.
Nah, he dope. It's
how many JoeyBaddazz songs you know?
You want me to really think?
The fact that you have to really think.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but he, as far as a rapper, he's dope.
He's an MC.
Yeah.
I was going to ask is he an MC? Is he a rapper? Is he a lyricist?
He's an MC. Considered MC lyricist borderline type thing. Because
he don't have he can't make a hit. He don't got
because
he don't
have radio hits.
He don't have no
like
songs that you can remember. You can't think of a JoeyBaddazz song.
He don't have radio.
I know him more for
like
being unique. I mean, of
course.
But I've tried to listen to his music back in the days. You know what I mean?
The whole thing with that is he picks those beats, that the same beat that he has with that, and it's kind of boring to us as far as on the West Coast.
Yeah, it was boring
more
as shit.
lively beats and stuff like
Well,
that.
no, I mean, if you spitting, you spitting. Like it's just
you know what he was saying.
that was that. I didn't. That wasn't. That was like old school flow type. It wasn't nothing that just hit. Only reason we talking about it is because he said
because of that
what he
line.
said.
That's it.
But my question is, why did he even try to go for Kendrick?
I don't even think he did. It was more so like some.
Yeah.
He did a Jay-Z line because that was a Jay-Z line to use, and he knew the timing would make it. I mean, people would pay attention to it and kind of like
Yeah,
and then,
all right, I didn't
and
get it
then
'cause I was
music
just
is
sitting there like-
music is up for interpretation, so we gonna automatically assume, he. So that brings the attention and stuff like that.
It's only because of that line, and that's it. That's why
Right.
everybody talking about it.
So what about y'all light skinned brother Drake, man? You know, he mad at LeBron. He didn't made it this song
To
about
DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan and LeBron. It feel like, you know, I mean, he mad. He's saying my brothers, you know, I gave you the cold shoulder in the Hamptons, like.
So I'm be honest. I heard about Drake's diss track a couple days ago.
You ain't heard
And
it.
I had no desire to turn it on. Nothing about like I wonder what Drake is.
I haven't even heard the whole thing. Truth be told, I just seen
I didn't
clips.
even
Like,
listen to it.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So,
I
are
wasn't-
you a Drake fan? At period.
Yeah,
In general.
Drake's a cool dude.
Okay.
Worked with him and everything. He's a cool dude.
But you I mean, because I don't know what that means. Like you, Drake. Like, where do you consider him at as far as your rappers?
He's not top 10 of all time or currently.
Currently, because all time, that's where would you put him at currently? Like right
He
now,
could be in top 10 currently.
okay.
He could be in top 10.
Who's your top?
So he's like
My number one?
When you say top 10,
I'm not gonna have this conversation.
yeah. I mean, no. His number one is Righteous. But when you say top 10, that means he's
Who
like,
is it? Like
Eminem.
Wiz Khalifa or something?
Eminem.
Oh, Eminem. Okay.
He's like 8, maybe.
Wait, hold on. No, we having it.
Nah.
Eminem is not current. He's not
He
current.
literally just dropped an album
What I'm saying is, not. But we
and is
can't.
nominated for a Grammy.
Yeah, but you can't put him in current right now. Like,
Why not?
Because Eminem,
He just dropped the album.
He just dropped
just
an
because he's
album
still
and it's
Ice
up
Cube
for a
did too.
Grammy.
Ice Cube did too.
But
And it's
Cube
up.
is not up for a Grammy.
Oh, because just because he getting an award for it. What if he?
He's not. He
But it
doesn't
was- it
want
was-
to
This
win.
is the first album he has that in a
It
while
was
that's been
actually
nominated.
a good
Like,
album.
it was a good album.
Okay.
But I'm just saying.
What are you
I-
trying to
I-
get
I
at?
guess
What are
I'm
you getting at?
I'm speaking in generations as far as I don't put him in this generation. I'm saying let's go 2010.
He's better than this
You
generation.
Let's go
Of course you
2010 and up. I'm saying let's go 2010 and up. That's what I'm asking
He's
you.
put out 3-4 albums maybe since 2010.
So
More
he's
than
gonna-
that, actually.
Okay, so let me get your number 2.
My number 2, current or
You're gonna be like, who Modi?
nah?
That's Allen. That's Allen. That's Allen right there.
You're gonna go older and shit. Like,
Nah. If you're talking about like current,
Cause you ain't gonna never replace Eminem. I can see how you stand
nah,
firm on that.
you can't.
Okay.
There's Jay-Z.
So Eminem is your all time
hands down lyrical.
A white
Lyrically,
man.
there's nobody better.
White man.
Yep,
Okay.
lyrically. Name somebody that he rapped with or against that's beat him. I'll wait.
That's beat him.
Lyrically, that's beat him. That was on a track with him, or that he went against in a beef and lost.
In the beef.
Renegade is debatable.
It's debatable how.
Jay-Z had a
Jay-Z acknowledged that he was better than him.
Okay, but that's Jay-Z.
Drop the World. You don't think
It was his song.
You don't think Wayne's verse on Drop the World was better than Eminem's?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Drop the word.
What about on the joint with him, Kanye, Drake, and Lil Wayne? You think he had the best verse on there?
Yes.
Okay, you an Eminem fan.
Yeah. LeBron even said it. LeBron said they saved the best for last.
Who the fuck?
It was for the album because the song was for LeBron. It was for LeBron's movie. It wasn't like a random track. It was for LeBron's movie. So when LeBron went back and talked about it, he said they saved the best one for last. Kanye, after they released the song, went back and added that intro. You know who the best that ever did it. He added that. That wasn't in the original version of the song.
So, but
That's
has
cool.
Eminem been? The thing is I like Eminem too, but he fell off.
I'll say
One
that.
album.
I'll say that.
One
no,
album.
No,
He didn't really
What
fall
album
off. He just
fell
stopped
off?
rapping.
Hold on.
Two.
Let me get this debate.
But no. I'll say this. That's because of where he was mentally. I'm not even gonna say those.
That's
albums.
exactly what
I'm
it was.
not. I'm not even gonna say those albums were bad. It's just when people didn't want to.
So where are we saying the fall off happened at?
The fall off was
Relapse.
After Eminem show.
It wasn't relapse. It
After
was
Eminem show. Yes, relapse.
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 No. Relapse had Cinderella Man was on Relapse.
Man, Relapse was trash, man. Come on now.
I'm not. Like I said, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say they were bad albums.
It
Just
wasn't.
were
It was
mental.
one album.
They wasn't Eminem.
Out of every album Eminem's put out, there's only one I did not listen to, and it was the
Relapse and Recovery.
What? Recovery.
Recovery was cool.
Recovery was fire.
Recovery was cool.
Recovery was alright.
I got
Relapse and Relapse 2 was trash to me.
Relapse was the one that he used all the voices. I'll give you that. That was
he couldn't even find his voice.
He could have did. You got about to make me look this up.
And then Relapse 2 was trash. Recovery was cool.
Recovery was okay.
Recovery was cool.
It was okay.
And then this album,
I like Recovery.
I'll give you Recovery in this album. Okay, that's been how many years now?
Why did my phone die?
Because you talking crazy.
No, it's 0%. 0%.
No, I mean, but no, okay, we can move along. But I'm just saying.
No, because I want to know what album this is, and I'm thinking about. I know the album cover when I see
that you didn't listen to.
That it's the one album of M's I've not listened to.
It should have been all the other ones instead of.
I think it was his podcast I didn't listen to. Revival. Revival was the one that I didn't. That's the one I did not check out. That's the one I didn't check out.
I didn't even know about Revival.
Yeah, that's the one I didn't check out.
These,
that was the album that he was kind of real deep. Like he got a song with Beyonce on that album. It's
I'll give you and later Eminem after Eminem show. I'll give you Recovery. I'll give you this. I'll give you the album with him and Royce, and I'll give you
Royce 5'9".
I'll give you this album. That was the 3 albums.
Bad Meets Evil.
I'll give you those 3 albums.
Okay,
and after 2000 and whatever.
You got 3. Recovery was 2010. The Marshall Mathers LP 2 was a good album. That was the second one he did. Marshall Mathers LP 2. Revival and Kamikaze was decent. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It was decent.
Cool. You can't name me no songs off none of them albums. Aside
Don't
from,
do that.
You can't. Do that. I mean, I mean, as far as that did well, what you gonna give me aside from Recovery?
What's the last album you listened to?
Me?
Yeah.
I just try to listen to Lil Baby Wham. I tried to give it a listen, man. I do it for content, man. I do it for content. You asked me when was the last album I listened to?
Before that.
Prior to?
Yeah.
Last album? Oh, I tapped into
okay, let me rephrase the question. What album did you like? That you really
hip-hop?
That you really fuck with, yeah.
Hip hop. I like Big X album. Big X Club.
Greatest hip hop duo of all time.
Duo.
Greatest hip hop duo. Not of all time. Just top. This group to you has to be in everybody's top 3.
And a duo, Outkast.
Okay, that's what I was waiting on. That's
okay,
as long as you said that, I ain't got nothing else to ask.
Yeah, Outkast. Yeah. I'm gonna go Daz and Corrupt just because
Daz and Corrupt, of course.
DPG. Only reason why I can't say DPG should be in everybody's because you got to think about the different eras. You got South, you got New York, you got Midwest.
Right.
They won't know nothing about DPG.
You said duo, so it's kind of like okay, I don't know.
But it's Outkast is pretty much what I was going for. You got Outkast
because you go in the South, you gonna go
MOP.
You gonna MOP. Mob Deep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You go in there, then you go to the South, you go A-Ball, MJG, you go
exactly.
Pip C and
UGK,
Pip C. I mean, so you know, it can get crazy with that, but you know,
there's certain when I get on that topic and people start like saying, "How do you think Eminem is great? He's a white dude." I was like, lyrically, name someone who he has battled or has performed with that has outshined him.
The only person Machine Gun Kelly gave him the works.
Machine Gun Kelly's not even a rapper anymore. What the hell are you talking about?
No, but he won that battle.
He did not. He won that battle. Is not a rapper anymore.
Did Royce the 5'9" not kill him on a lot of them verses?
Royce was the only person that went against M and went bar for bar. That's it.
No. He killed him on some of the verses.
He went bar for bar. Not
killed him, but he won. His verses was a little better.
Some of Royce's verses when they were beefing were better than M's.
Not beefing. I'm talking about on the Bad Meets Evil album.
Oh no, they beefed at one point in time.
They did.
But I'm talking about.
But he's talking about just
on the.
You're talking about that?
Yeah,
I can give you that. Some of those songs, Royce's voices
slept on.
was better.
Royce is hard.
Royce is 100% slept on.
Yeah.
How many Royce albums have you listened to though?
I rock with Royce. I listen to some of his.
Name me a song.
A song?
Yeah.
Starter Code is fire.
Don't bail this nigga out. This nigga over here.
Code. What you mean? That's fine. You know what I mean? Nah, but I mean,
you got a lot of collaborations as far as with Obi tries and shit like that. You know, Obi spit.
Obi's dope.
Obi spit. Like, and then you got even on the what's that album with him and
the songs with M and 50 are
that's what I'm
amazing.
saying.
Yeah,
with him and 50. Like, I'm not gonna say like M was just way up there.
all right, let's get off. You know.
Yeah, Drake, leave it alone, man. Stop.
Right, man, Drake make your money. I ain't gonna knock you. Make
are
your
y'all
money.
tapped into what's going on with the Fox?
That
the Fox
girl,
look?
she's giving me joy. Joy Taylor, man.
Hey, she doing what she do.
Hey,
I ain't mad at her.
What they
I don't know
say,
if this was the right the scene to.
That's what I'm looking at him like.
It's a lot going
she's
on.
giving out joy, man.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
I get what he's doing.
She's giving out joy, but no, the person who filed the lawsuit, she just putting everybody in it.
Yeah. Right.
She
She telling on
yeah, she
everybody.
telling on
She like,
everybody.
if she was fucking, and
Yeah,
they was fucking
and it wasn't even like because you the one got I guess harassed or whatever. Shout out to her,
It should have just been Skip
And she
Bayless
got-
and her.
yeah,
That's
and
it.
that's it.
I love what Stephen A. Smith said about it. He was like, he offered her $1.5 million to have sex with him.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen A. Smith, I know, don't want to spend $15. So what does it look like?
Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless.
Skip
Bayless don't want to spend $15.
Right.
So
It couldn't have been at one time. Maybe it was like overtime or
who
something.
the hell
like that.
adds that up? Well, Monday he offered me $750.
It had to be a
Her?
contract. I'll get you $1 million
If
contract.
she got a
whatever.
lawsuit, she probably
I
added it
think
up.
that might have been if
I'll get you a contract.
if this
A
is what
contract for
actually
what? For
happened.
hair?
For $1 million.
no,
for doing
the
hair.
no, for the show.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
She
For hair,
wasn't.
'cause
She
was a
wasn't on the
hairstylist.
show. She was a hairstylist.
She was a
Right.
stylist.
She was a hairstylist. So it had to be something like who about the listen, I love it. We love it. I don't know if we all love it enough to pay $1.5 million for it.
Somebody
I
knocked
mean,
at the door.
no.
Everybody be quiet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. I
It
don't
might
know
be
if
one
you
of
like it,
might be one of the little ones.
A
You'll
million,
get a text in a minute.
$1.5 million. No, that's crazy.
$1.5 million.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Hey, if you got it.
I mean, of course, but
So look how much.
Of course,
look
hold
how-
on.
Look how much James Harden was blowing in the strip clubs.
I'm
If you got $1 million,
no.
that's
I'm
different.
not saying
How's that different? He not even fucking, and he's blowing.
He's willingly giving
Hundreds
the
of
money
millions.
away.
That's my whole point. That's why I said, of course, because niggas with money just do stupid
So
shit.
if you had you built $100 million right now. No, okay, never mind. I didn't want to say
If I had $100 million, would I pay for sex? No, I would buy the best bottle of Jergens lotion and enjoy some porn.
That's what
and
I'm
call it a
saying.
night.
Like what is worth $1.5 million?
He buying a Diddy oil bottle. That's
Show what the hell is.
I'm just saying.
And I'll be by my damn self.
The best Jordans. Like,
If I'm making that kind of money, dude, my circle gonna be so tight. I'm never gonna be alone.
I'm just saying that's crazy. But yeah, that
Not
was
1.5.
kind of foul that she named everybody in that. But what y'all think about now Joy Taylor? She just out here now. Like everybody knows
That's
that
messed up. Like that's not even, that wasn't even out there, like you said. And old girl just had to just put the business out. That's messed up.
Why? I wonder
And
why.
she
What
was-
did she do to her to make her
That's
do
what I'm
that?
saying.
It
I
had to
think
be
she
something behind
Jealousy.
jealous, exactly.
Could it be jealousy?
Yeah.
that. Right. But
Yeah.
she ain't even in that world. She
She's
just
not
do
in the
it.
Doesn't
world,
matter.
but she was
It's
getting the
jealousy.
attention.
Exactly.
Because
She probably wanted the attention that
if I'm not mistaken, she got the girl that filed the harassment thing got divorced from her husband for cheating. If I'm not mistaken, so it's like you was cheating anyway. So it's like, is that like now you mad? It's like, oh well, everybody was fucking. I ain't the only one.
That's
I mean,
what it
it's like,
sound
you
like
know
to
what I mean?
me.
So it's like, yeah, everybody was sleeping, but because she was sleeping her way to the top, it's like she let me throw her in it too. It's like crazy. But now, because Joy went on a pod, she had to do another show with Kjlh and them and stuff like that. She on there. It's like now I'm on here. You didn't told everybody I didn't fuck my way to the top.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Hey.
That's
So Joy
crazy.
said something about it since.
No,
She
no,
not
no,
speaking
no.
on it.
No,
but
no.
It's just the whole fact that she got to sit in that.
She got to sit with men.
Yeah.
And then I heard they trying to throw Shannon in it, saying, well, they saying, Skip got mad because they heard she
Shannon
slept
was
with
doing it. So if
she slept with
Shannon,
Joy. Yeah, yeah.
sleeping
So he got really hysterical. Like what?
yeah.
I know, man. Shannon skips. I don't know.
That's crazy. Man.
That's crazy. But $1.5 million.
Got a job right
Hey,
now.
no, just think about it. You just got to think about what happened on these shows that is in the background that we know nothing about.
That's everything.
I
That's
know.
not just shows. That's
I know.
politics. That's
I mean, I felt
work.
like
That's
Stephen A. and Molly.
McDonald's.
I thought they were together.
I mean, they ain't said
Molly
it.
and Skip. I mean, Molly and Steve.
I just look at the
I don't know.
content. I'm not sitting here and say, hey, you know what? They probably fucking. I'm not. I don't
Well,
even care.
yeah, I don't
Social
care.
media, they be throwing
They
little
do
stuff
it,
out
of
and stuff
course.
Yeah,
like
because
that.
it's social media, they want to keep it popping.
Which I don't care, but I'm just saying, you know. So I don't know, man. Hopefully everything work itself out. You know what I mean? I don't know. Stephen A. reacted to it quick. I mean, because you know when you ain't on it, it's like you know shit. I mean, like you know you gotta
The only thing is just with Skip Bayless. Everybody else don't have nothing to do with nothing. That's the crazy part about it.
But Skip ain't even working for them no more. You know what I mean? So you know. But okay, I seen something, man. It was you know, okay, so I've been accused in the past of being sensitive.
Nigga, since when? Y'all don't want to call me sensitive.
Or you are. But I'm just saying, like, no, but before I used to throw events and stuff like that, I let me speak on this, okay? So, but I used to have events before, like, but most of the events was like for Brina's birthday, we should throw events sometimes, and there was a lot to go into it. And I knew how much my wife was there for people, so I wanted to throw, you know, make sure her events were special. And then sometimes it'd take a lot to do it, and then people would say they coming, and then we would take
By
counts
extras.
of how many. Yeah, we doing that, and then it's like people don't show up, and now we here. And I used to wear my heart on my sleeve, and I remember back in the day, this was years ago, I would go on social media after the fact, and I'd be like, you know, we had a good time, and such and such, such and such, huh?
Being a hoe.
Yeah. So I'd be like,
A hoe.
I'd be like, had a great time, whatever.
I didn't know what you said. That's all that.
Whoever, for everybody that came, appreciate y'all. Whoever didn't come, fuck you. I would like, so I would do that. You know what I mean? But then, as I got older, I realized, okay, you can't do that. That ain't cool. You don't know people. You don't know what people going through in people's situations or whatever. And everybody ain't gonna make everything. But okay, so let me break this down real quick. I have
Thought you just did.
I thought
No.
Unless you get into a story.
A story.
Okay.
A story that I want to break down. You guys tell me this is and I'm just being vulnerable right now. I got a homie Joe because I don't know if I ever broke down the whole like kind of how
Shout
it
out.
happened. Yeah, what the
I ain't
fuck?
had no
What the fuck? Let me get my own story, man.
I was like, "What's up, Joe? Big up, Joe. What's good?"
I know it went bad, but you know my fault.
No, it's cool. Whatever.
That's why I stopped myself. Like,
No, but the last time I talked to this man, now prior to we was having run-ins, just like clashes like that. It was just stuff that I didn't appreciate how he was moving. It was just like certain things. It was like he was tripping on some of the hunger. It was just stuff. I'm like, what was you doing? Like we almost came to like fists a few times. I mean, so it was just like then one of the last things he got into it with the homie Gary about something, and it's like I admitted that situation, but he was moving. I didn't really like how he was moving. I'm like, but I still fixed that situation. But the last situation, Aiden, it was Aiden, Brina was pregnant with Aiden. I was like, I'm gonna have a baby shower. And I think prior to it was like, why y'all never invite me? I'm like, bro, to the baby shower. So I invited him and Gary, Jackson. So I'm like, I'm having a baby shower, whatever. Pull up. But this is prior to a lot of little shit happening, like a lot of little shit. Now, prior to though, I've done a lot, bro, that I don't really speak of. I mean, for homies, stay with me, hit me up. I need this, that. Like that's why sometimes when it hit me, it's like, damn, my nigga, I know what I didn't been there. Or it's their birthday, nobody there but me. You know what I mean? Type shit. Well, what you want to do, bro? It's just us. What you want to know what I mean? So it's just like I didn't been there so many times. So for that situation, it's like I invited him on, okay, cool, I'm coming, no call, no show, right? And then so I'm like, damn, so a couple days later, then his birthday, 2 days later, like on that Monday, I had the baby shower on Sunday. That Monday, I'm like, bro, like I think he went out that Friday, and then I didn't talk to him that Monday, so I hit him up like, bro, happy birthday. You know what I mean, like, it's your birthday, happy birthday. I'm like, what you end up doing? Like, I mean, oh shit, Friday we went out, I got turned on. Okay, I'm like, well shit, I invited you to the baby shower, and I mean, I'm like, just so you know, like I wouldn't have missed yours. And I mean, he said, and then I was like, just so you know, I wouldn't have missed yours. I mean,
so you had to throw that in there.
Sensitive. Excuse me.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Go ahead, finish. Go ahead.
Hold on. So I was like, he was like, oh, went on and got turned. I was like, okay. So I was like, so what happened on Saturday? I said, and I don't know what he said. I don't even know what he said. I said, okay, so just so you know, I wouldn't have missed yours. Like, I mean,
but my question would be this: if you knew it was his birthday that weekend,
his birthday
Friday,
was.
I mean, even though it was 2 days after Saturday, but some people it's like, why keep him accountable for that?
he asked me about coming on, and I invited him to the thing. So I invited him. Now the thing is I wasn't. It ain't even a big thing. So the thing is that's the last time I talked. Hold on. Let me break it down. No, this is the last time I talked. This is why I'm breaking it down.
So what happened after you said
nothing?
Okay.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. That's the last time I talked to him. He never replied back to that message. Like I mean, I haven't talked to him since then.
That was it.
That was it. He never said anything else. I mean, probably like when I moved to Ontario. I moved to Ontario 2018, maybe a year after. I'm like, man, this shit bullshit. I think Gary was over, and I'm like, I'm gonna tap in. I text him, bro, this bullshit, fuck all that. I mean, we homies, whatever. Like, hit me up. I mean, nigga never replied. Now I don't know if he got me at whatever happened to me. Never replied. But the last time I talked to him was I texted him. I didn't say nothing, cuss him out or nothing. All I said was, just so you know, I wouldn't miss short. But see, the thing in context, what people don't understand is with that is like people say sensitive, but you don't know that I had you living in my house, bro. When my wife was there.
What that got to do?
Hold on, listen to me. If you've never been through it, don't like, because now I'm getting like, if you don't. But hold on.
Wait. Stop right here. Don't even get like that, because this is just a conversation, right?
Right.
Asking, so don't.
Okay, yeah, I'm not, and that's why I caught myself. But I'm saying, but you're not going. What I'm saying is, you're not going to understand if you don't know the dynamic, because I'm not even about to break down the full dynamic of the friendship.
I'm not going to talk on this because he just yelled at his actual.
No, I did.
So you did a lot.
What he said.
So
the full dynamic of the friendship.
All right, let me break this down. And then,
so hold on, let me finish. Let me finish.
You finished it,
bro. Just let me finish. Golly, let me finish. Hold on. Let me just say this.
I'll say this.
Let me finish. Let me finish. What I'm saying is, because I want to put things in the context for people, because I never explained this story never before. So this is my first time doing it, so I want to make sure I do it the right way. Because okay, so what I'm saying, it was a few things prior to that had happened that it was just foul moving. You know what I mean? It was just like, and then I kind of like, I kind of like, if I really, I don't want to go into details.
You don't have to.
But it was just like, I probably should have like,
stop. I'm stepping in. You can't say you don't want to go into details, and when they ask questions, you say let you finish.
Well, they ain't asking questions.
They were asking questions, and every time
I'm not asking the question. I'm saying the gist of it is that you do a lot for your homies, and you expect the return, and I get it.
At the
same time, is you're trying to make one day. I mean, you're trying to make everything into one day.
No, I'm not.
You're bringing stuff that happened before and after into this one day.
I think everybody does that. I think everybody does. Everybody banks situations like, okay, I see that.
This is my take. I'm the guest. You ain't got to talk to me ever again after I make this statement. This is my thing. Between the fellas, us, my brothers from others, it's 5 of us. Me, Alan, Jay, Ray, Trey. It's 5 of us. We know, Alan, right now, if I say, let's all get together, which one of us is not going to go?
Right.
We know that. We know already how Ray moves. We know how he operates. That don't mean I love him any different. I love Ray's big head ass to death. That's my brother.
Big head.
Big. Anyway, I love him to death, but I know where he stands when it comes to certain things that are going on, especially if we having something at the house. If it's not 15 minutes from that motherfucker's house, he ain't going, period. I was shocked when he showed up to my wedding. And I get it, it was my wedding, but it was still a shock because he don't go nowhere.
That's the truth.
He don't go nowhere. So
he really don't care about shit.
For you know where this person stands now. You knew, you invited them to something. They didn't show up. You made that statement of, I would have did it for you. I'm not bullshitting you. That sounds a little sensitive because to another person, he might not even be thinking of everything that you did for him. In that moment, something could have happened to him. You don't know.
I do know though.
You don't know. You assumed. You assumed you knew. You don't know what he mentally was going through at that moment. It could have been something in his family that you think you knew, but you didn't know how it affected him.
It's an easier when you on the outside looking in. It's kind of easier to do.
No. I'm saying what I'm saying on that specific.
So that means you have to go into details with the story. You can't give bits and pieces and expect the
I
feedback from it.
I don't need bitching. I don't need the details.
You know the
I would
person
say
he's
that-
talking about.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, you do what you do for your homie. Just on that specific date, which was his birthday, was the next day,
Exactly.
It wasn't the next day.
or the day, or it was close.
Okay, let me say this. Let me say this real quick. This is all I was trying to put things into detail. For one, it's not even about him missing the date. The reason why
I know
haven't
that.
talked. The reason why we haven't talked ain't because he missed a thing. That the reason why we haven't talked.
From what you told, that's what it seemed like to me.
No.
You
but
shot him that text and he just disappeared.
What I'm saying is the character. This man goes out for everything, and that's what he wants to do that, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, and it's the thing is I have been there for him in so many situations. It's not even about him. It's more so when you see somebody move in a certain direction and you start feeling like you outgrowing somebody, and then we've had so many different clashes to where it's like I didn't took him somewhere. And now so I didn't took him somewhere. We go to the homegirl's house. It's like we over there. They giving us he eating and drinking and everything like that. And then somebody called him like, and now he tripping on them like I don't even want to be here. They trying to talk to him. He like I didn't even want to fucking come. He just being an asshole. So it's like I'm like, bro, you done ate their food and drunk that. Why is you? It's so many different situations that didn't happen.
But see, one thing is
that goes back to what I was saying about Ray. Know who the people are that you fuck with.
Exactly.
He wouldn't know that if up until those points.
Yeah, things are starting to happen. It
Yeah.
ain't like it's been happening for
So
years.
just
Like,
all of a sudden you starting.
it's things that's starting to happen.
Okay.
I'm like, what
That
the
makes
fuck
sense.
is
Okay.
going on?
But
So
you
it's like,
banking everything. You banking certain situations.
Exactly.
So when things happen, then it's like my thing. This is
what
me.
are you supposed to do when your friends start
But
moving?
this is
gotta
what
let
I'm
them do it.
saying.
Move away from it.
exactly. So if I'm looking at shit, I'm like, okay, I see that. That's odd. That's fucked up. Bank it. Okay, you did that. Bank it. And then when certain happen, it's like now I ain't surprised.
Okay, so I'm not either. I'm just talking to y'all. I'm
Mhm.
just telling you I'm
But
just
you real,
breaking.
you real passionate about this,
No,
bro.
no. This is the first time I've ever brought this up. This,
No,
I'm
no,
doing
it's-
just
So
having
it's
a
not
conversation.
okay. It's just the
I
fact
don't-
that this is you expressing it.
Yeah,
right?
this is the
Due to the
first time
topic.
I've
Okay,
talked
I got
about
you.
it, bro.
Due
But
to-
I'm
due
just
to the
I'm just
topic.
telling people like, listen, this is
Do it to the topic.
Due to the
right.
topic.
This is This is the first time I'm talking about it because what I'm saying is it's beyond the not showing up. It's the okay. So what I'm saying is me. I'm the type of person. We didn't have words. We didn't like. If I have words with somebody, if I know you my friend, I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna try to make it right. Right. And that's happened before with me and him too. Another time, and I called him and I was like, bro, this shit is bullshit. He came. We had a 3-hour conversation at my house before. Like, I mean, over because I told you it was things that happened. If the last thing I told to you was, bro, I would have made it to yours. I didn't say nothing foul. I was like, happy birthday. I was like, what happened? I'm just so you know, I wouldn't have missed yours, bro. That's all I said. Now, knowing the friend you had and the friend that's been there for you in a lot of situations that I won't even name. You don't feel like I deserve a phone call. Why are you mad? Why are you mad? Why are you upset?
Because you said something that was kind of disrespectful.
How is that disrespectful?
To you, it's not. To him, it might be.
Disrespectful enough to discount everything that I've done as a friend.
But
Okay,
you
that's the kind of friend I don't need.
discount
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's my point. You know who you fucking with. Know how somebody. Just because you do that for him, don't mean he gonna do that for you. So
that's my understanding. But I'm saying I understand it. But I'm saying I would like when you.
But you wouldn't. That doesn't mean the next person would.
I'm not trying to take it. I'm not trying to. I'm just saying this is the. I'm just breaking it down to you how it happened, and I'm saying if I like the thing is like if I'm always remember I was saying I'm always the person to call and I'm always that person, like, you know what I mean. But eventually I feel like damn.
So okay, you said damn.
When is somebody gonna
how
do
does
that for you?
How does that honestly? Hold on. How does that truly make you feel? Because it doesn't seem like you got over that yet. And I don't mean to say that like to be insensitive or whatever else. Have you really thought about how you truly felt about that whole Joe situation?
Yeah, it's been nigga, my son is
No, it has nothing to do with your son. I'm saying you have you handled it.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm talking about it.
And I understand that part, but like I said, I didn't know nothing about it.
I've accepted that wasn't my friend. That wasn't he wasn't the friend I was to him.
He was an opportunist.
I don't know. I've accepted that he wasn't the type of friend I was.
From the story that I'm getting right now, it sounds like an opportunist.
I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say
I don't want to put those words on it, but
I'm not even gonna say he wasn't your friend because you get episode, you
You
said
said he took you
called
to Christmas.
That don't mean somebody was your friend because they do something one good deed.
That's
But you
I'm
just
saying he
I'm
could have
so
he could have
confused.
called
You
somebody
just
else.
said a second ago
So-
that y'all hadn't spoke since that text
He
message.
talking about something prior to.
Yeah,
That's what
I'm saying is when you talked to him, did he explain to you what he did for his birthday or that weekend?
No.
Okay, so he didn't explain to you, right?
What? He never said nothing.
Okay.
Just
So
say
the
that
thing
he
is
didn't do
that
He didn't communicate.
you communicated with him, and one of your questions or one of your statements was, "Well, I wouldn't have did that to you."
Okay. I said, just so you know, I would have made yours. I wouldn't have missed
Yeah,
yours.
it's the same. It's the same thing.
If I said, if I told y'all one of that and you never hit me again, then fuck y'all.
I get it. Cool. But what I'm saying,
That's on my
that's
soul.
cool. But what I'm saying
So
is,
fuck me?
from him,
If you say some shit to me and never hit me back, then fuck you.
cool. What I'm
Especially
saying,
if I know what I've been to
what
you.
I'm saying is, for him, he's on the other line, right? So you hit him up, not knowing what's going on with him. All you know is he missed your baby shower. That's all you know, right? Right?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all you know. And you asking him like, so what happened? What's going on? And
I said it ain't like it was just what's up, bro?
I get
How you
it, but
doing?
I'm saying though, the conversation that you had and that was it was, I wouldn't have did that. So even still, you still don't know what was going on. And that was the last time you talked to him.
Right.
You just assumed that he just like, fuck you, I'm not coming.
No, I didn't assume that.
Kinda what I
don't.
said
I
earlier.
said it's not about the birthday.
No, we're not
it's
saying about the
baby
birthday.
shower. What I'm saying is,
We're not saying about the birthday.
What I'm saying is, what I've done and what the type of friend I have and the phone calls I've made and the time I've intervened and the times I've sat in front of
That's
niggas and did shit.
That's cool.
I deserve the phone call.
Okay.
I get it,
All
but
right.
I'm just saying, I'm talking
So
about
you
from
say you feel
I'm about to-
disrespected.
I'm about to tie.
What are
I'm
y'all
about to-
saying?
I'm about to
You
tie
feel
two
disrespected?
situations.
No, I deserve reciprocation.
I'm about to tie
Of
two.
course you do.
I'm
Okay,
going to
that's all I'm
tie
saying.
two different situations into this one comparison. Y'all know me and him had one falling out over a chick years ago when we worked. No, I'm not even going to details of it. We had one falling out because of a chick. I was heated. This was my brother, and I felt betrayed. It took Jay to get me and him to talk again. Me and him talked, hashed it out. He apologized. I can tell it was genuine. I ain't had no problems with Alan ever since. That's literally in our entire friendship, the only hiccup we have ever had, and we hashed it out, right? It took somebody to come in the middle of it. I don't know what he was going through while he was messing with the chick. He don't know how I was feeling
Alan
at
was
the time.
playing.
No, we're not going
I'm
into details
messing
on
with
the
you.
story.
I'm messing with you.
Your situation right now, from the piece and what I'm getting from your side of the story, just yes or no, it sounds like you're hurt, just being honest. The four brothers talking right now. It sounds like you're hurt because you wouldn't have done that to anybody you consider a friend.
Listen. Let me explain what I wouldn't have done.
No, because we're not going to get
I'm
anywhere.
saying I would have made the phone call.
You're mad at him because
I'm not mad at him.
you're hurt
I'm
because
not hurt either.
you're hurt.
No, I'm not.
Bro,
You feel a certain
I'm not
way.
Bro,
hurt.
you feel a
I'm
certain
not.
way.
I'm not.
I can tell.
Stop being sensitive.
I've been past
You
that.
haven't set up that tight this entire fucking podcast. You're sitting straight the
This
fuck
is why
up.
niggas don't be vulnerable because y'all do this.
But no, he's trying to.
it's not about.
I'm
It's
not
not
trying to
about.
illustrate it in a
I'm just
different
telling
way.
y'all about some shit that's old. I'm just speaking in real, and because I know people go through this.
See,
and it's
right
a
now,
topic,
now, you got to be vulnerable. Be open. That's all it is. That's what we
Because
just giving
I'm
you
telling you
feedback.
right now, the three of us have told you three different versions of your story, and every time one of us says something, you say no.
Because
But
y'all
because he's
if you don't
deflecting.
live it, if
It's
you don't live
deflecting.
it, you won't understand it.
I
I'm
know
just telling
exactly,
y'all a
bro.
story. Like,
Hold
I
on,
mean,
we had many
I can only-
conversations. We had conversations where we came together and was like, "I don't like the way you do this." Hey, I don't like when you did
Yeah, but
this.
if you don't
That's
live
because
it
we
in a
had a
true
conversation.
friendship, yeah, if you
They
don't
never
live
had a
it,
so when you
conversation.
told us a story, were you looking for feedback from us, or you were just telling a
to
story?
get off your chest.
I just wanted to say in this context how some people think like sensitive. How it can be looked at as sensitivity, but it's also the thing is people don't know the intricate ins and outs. But
It's not
I'm
forced
taking y'all feedback and stuff like that,
bro.
But I'm just saying,
I mean this with love.
Okay,
It
go.
does not sound like you're taking our feedback because every time one of us say something, you attack us. You get on us. That's why I said you're
You feel
hurt.
attacked?
I'm no bullshit. Yeah, I'm not even in a bad way.
No, that was a real question.
Not even in a bad way. It just like when one of us says something to you about this.
Okay, let me hear y'all because I know y'all don't really have the full, but
we never will.
Okay,
they
so
might have it more than I will.
So maybe this wasn't the
okay, so
it should have been off the record talk where I really could have, but
even if we don't know the details of your relationship, considering the story that you told us. When you called him, not knowing what was going on, and that was one of the things you said, I can see how that can be seen as sensitive.
Yeah.
I'm not okay. Even if that was sensitive, if I'm your partner,
you don't make me less of a man because we said
saying
sensitive.
that you don't deserve a conversation.
Okay, but that's why I said it's not about the. That's why I keep stressing. It's not even if that my response was sensitive. It's not about him missing it. My thing was that was low key the last straw for him.
Okay, so you built up a lot of frustration.
It was this person is just bro, you moving fucked up. You know what I mean?
So
and it was
for
just
you, that was your last.
The last straw was really like anytime something happened, whether it's he getting into it with somebody else or me, you don't never be the one to try to. It's like I'm always the one to do this. I've always been the one to keep it real in every situation. So it's like even when niggas are sitting around me and say they feel away and then get in front of another nigga and shut their mouth. It's like y'all niggas is fake. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of y'all niggas. It's like no. Now it's like when a situation come between me and you and every single time that happens, whether it's you or another nigga, I gotta be the one to make it right. I can't. It's like unwritten rules. You got to know how to move as a man. I can't keep telling you how to move as a man. So I feel like all the situations and what I didn't put out as a friend, I wasn't getting that back. So this situation, the fact that I said what I said, and that was enough for you to feel like, okay, even if that was sensitive, I ain't never talking to this nigga again after the friend I've been to you. That was the last straw. You know what I mean?
Hey, but hold on. But when you hung up the phone on my face last week, I just said it was the last time we was talking.
You want a hug? I'll give you a hug.
No.
Okay.
Hold on.
Just making sure.
But hold on.
Hey, relax, nigga. You over there stinging.
You tense.
You are.
Relax,
this is the last time this is the first time I've really publicly talked about it.
But it's cool though.
But there's no problem with that, bro.
No, you don't
see it. Like you don't see what we see right now.
Because okay.
Just be honest.
That's what I'm saying. Like when I said that you was hurt, bro. Like I'm not when I said that you was hurt, it's because of your demeanor and the way that you're expressing yourself.
You know what? Okay, let me say this.
And there's nothing wrong if
okay. So I'll say
you can say yes, I was hurt. You can say yes, I was hurt.
Maybe it is that.
Even if it was a maybe, if it was a little bit, or if I was.
Okay, so maybe I am hurt because I don't know. Like,
you heard because you felt.
Okay, so as men, I'm just really going. Because I'm speaking it out and it's coming out, so I'm letting it out. So maybe I don't know if it's coming out as
bro.
Okay, so
there's nothing wrong with that.
That's what I'm saying. So when you say it's like no, I'm just talking about it, but I'm passionate about it because
you're passionate about it.
But it's not the first time that something like this happened to me. Like,
but that goes back to what I said of knowing who your friends are of our circle. I know if I send a message, yo, what do I do? We going to Disneyland. Anybody want to go? I hit him on the side and was like, I bet you everybody go but Ray. And everybody went but Ray.
But that's what I keep stressing.
Are you the one who went to Disneyland?
Yeah.
I led the conversation. Only reason I told y'all the concept.
Nigga, I don't know you.
I was waiting on that one. Because that's exactly what I was saying. He don't know y'all.
I told y'all the context of what happened but that wasn't, what I'm saying is that was just probably the last, like, it was like a small thing is like, and people would be like, oh, that's why. No, it wasn't that. Okay, it was just, you know what I mean?
Can I say something?
I'm going to end it after this. Just like that hurt you, like how that hurt you, you saying that to him, you don't know how that made him feel.
I don't give a fuck how that made him feel.
And as you shouldn't. But
no,
but as you shouldn't. But
it wasn't even that. It's like that. Okay, listen. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
No.
This is what I'm saying.
I want to hear
the way that made you feel. Do you know how I felt from? And that's why I don't, because then it comes across like you talking about what you did for somebody. I put my whole fucking family, made my whole family uncomfortable. I had 2 niggas standing in my house at one time. You know what I mean? Like for a minute. Niggas call me, I need this and that. Don't got no family out of here. Yeah, okay, bro, I'm gonna do what I can. So I don't give a fuck about what I said. If I didn't cuss at you or disrespect you and I said that one thing and that made you uncomfortable and not to ever call me again, then fuck you.
I'll say
exactly. That's it.
And that's it.
That's
my point.
It.
And I understand what you're saying. If you do so much for somebody and all you ask for somebody to show up, and that's it, and then they don't show up because of some BS.
And fuck the showing up. But nigga, holla at me. How you? I mean,
or even give me a conversation.
Man, like, I can't make it. I don't have a ride. Like,
even if not making it, it's just like the fact that you got mad. The fact that you got mad enough to not ever call me again.
The conversation.
I'm not even saying that. Oh, I couldn't make it. Nigga, they're like, nigga, this shit is stupid. That
goes back to what I was saying earlier. You can't expect what you do for other people to do for you.
And that's what I say I've learned to accept. Yes. And that's what when you say her knows, like, because I'm calm with that, it's just when I talk about it, the passion.
The question is it sensitive?
Yeah, that's sensitive.
That word. And we said what you did. You said, yes, that can be seen as sensitive.
Right.
Yes. I would say it's insensitive.
But it could be both. Sensitive on your part because of how you played it, and insensitive because you don't know.
But if a nigga be like, why you don't ever invite me to your and then it's like, I invite you. But that could be.
Oh, I've done that.
But see, nowadays.
I'm notorious for that shit. If I invite you somewhere so many times, dead ass. One of my closest dudes, Alan knows him. This is me and Nook went everywhere together. But I know now I don't invite Nook to shit. Because Nook's not going to show up to shit. Love his ass to death. And I told him this on the phone. You don't show up to shit anymore. So when I have things that are going on, I don't invite you to shit. We have a family trip. We taking a family trip. My brothers got the invite on the trip. So he has the information. Just like the rest of the fellas have the information. But I know of the four of them, only person that's going to show up that might show up is this one.
Right.
That's it. But I know what to expect from you when you get older. You kind of start to realize.
That's what I'm saying. It's been 7 years now. I don't remember you called me about that, and I was like, no, bro, because I'm a little older now and I understand. Like,
because I don't even hold that to people. Like, when it comes to stuff like this is how I see it. It might be times where I can show up, I'll show up, I don't show up, I can't show up.
But you'll let me know.
I'll let you know. Yeah. Or even if I just don't want to fucking go nowhere, I'm going to still let you know.
Right.
Or you just say Michelle said no.
Or I'm on punishment.
But I don't even trip. That's what I'm saying.
Was the funniest shit ever. That punishment shit is like Allen back in trouble.
What that is, I don't want to be held as a bad friend because that's the situation.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm talking about.
But imagine like at this time, me and him had got super, super tight.
Yeah.
So it's like me and him was hanging more than me and anybody else. Mm-hmm. So I'm talking about whatever it was. Yeah, come on. Like we like damn near was like road dogs. Yeah. Like, I mean.
How come we like that though?
And whatever and times it wasn't nobody. I was there, bro. So it's just like at that time, I'm like, damn, nigga. And then it just started getting tricky with the shit he was doing. I'm like, bro, you kind of like, I don't know, bro. I mean,
but like I said, now you know where you stand as his friend.
Right.
And that's you as a friend. You know how you.
But that'll fuck with you.
It will, 100%.
And this happened to me with other friends too.
Oh, that shit I got older.
I learned to accept it. Like, okay.
The shit that me and Alan went through fucked with me.
So you was a better friend than he was to you.
When it come to that, yeah.
With that situation, yeah.
So let's talk about it.
No. Let's talk about.
You already talked about it.
No, we did. I don't remember it.
No. Let's talk about the time you called me a bitch ass nigga last week.
I ain't called you no bitch ass nigga, man.
You did, Alan.
I did not call you a bitch ass nigga.
Did he?
I did not. Nigga, I would never call you
like a bitch ass nigga right now.
Oh my god!
No, I'm just fucking with you, bro.
I'm about to say, why you lying? Like, and you thinking about it? Did he call you a bitch ass nigga?
And I just sat back like I was gonna watch this soap opera.
I mean, I probably said, a hoe.
You did. You a hoe ass nigga.
I didn't say a hoe ass nigga.
You a hoe ass nigga.
I said you. I don't know what I said. No, man.
Yeah, you a hoe ass nigga.
Words were said.
It was disrespectful because I called you after. I'm like, bro, you had a good day? You had a bad day? Like, because you went off like real quick. Remember I called you?
Mm-hmm. Right, I'm working on myself.
So
and hold on, I'm one of the most loyalist dudes ever. Like, I'm there for everything unless
but he be gaslighting, man.
But you know it's me though.
No, don't.
I'm a gaslighter
because you don't know what I'm going through. That's insensitive.
But
I'm sensitive to.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's all good. I just think that y'all. I think people. Period. Man, just look like you said. Everybody is not gonna be who you are to them to you.
Right.
And when you learn
understand
that,
that.
I've learned
Yeah.
that, and now I'm more like I don't hold nobody because I expect shit now. When shit start happening to you or shit start happening in your life,
But even still, like you said, also people get older. It's like they got different responsibilities.
but that's what I'm saying. Even that, like I understand all that now.
Yeah.
I understand, but it's just a conversation. Like I mean, it's just a conversation. I mean, but I understand, and even if it ain't, I don't trip on that now. But I'm saying when you're a little younger, you kind of, I used to wear my heart on my sleeve a little bit more, but.
You did. Nigga, you tried to call me back talking about this nigga ain't answered the goddamn phone.
But it's a lot of this nigga still on that. You want to talk about it, man?
And then Alec called me. This nigga
Why
ain't
you
sleep.
answer his calls and don't answer my calls?
I didn't answer his call. I was in the shower. Then as soon as I said I was in the shower, nobody said
I would
nothing.
say some bullshit and then don't want to answer the phone.
That is true. But not this time.
But what I'm saying is basically now I've learned to kind of like, shit be happening. Back then it was just like I didn't understand. I took friendship, that word was serious to me, and I felt like shit, I'm giving this, I should be getting that back, and I was more reactive to it. Now it's like, I don't do to get back. I mean, what I do now is just out of love. Whatever I get back,
He is lying.
My wife has taught me something in our
fuck
time
you,
of
O.
knowing each other.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. What your wife said?
My wife has taught me in a time of us knowing each other, everybody you call friend isn't a friend. And Alan knows this, I have a big circle of people that I've known for years. And I have best friends, I have brothers, I have friends, I got homies. But at one point in time, I realized that I was classifying everybody as a best friend. My wife had to put it out to me like, hey, everybody you consider best friend ain't your best friend. Like they might be cool, they was your best friend in the moment, but it's not like years later, like they best friends.
So due to the situation.
Yeah, you lost that title, nigga.
No. Yeah, I'm saying due to the situation because that was that.
Yeah.
Where is that? Where are we at?
You my brother. That's never gonna change.
You ain't his best friend though.
Yeah.
No, that's past. We passed that.
I just
No.
And I wanted to ask you because it I'm gonna just say this: it affected him more than it affected me.
You say don't nothing affect you.
That's
why you do this and do this.
Me not fucking with Alan didn't affect him as much as me not fucking with him did. Dead ass. When this situation happened, I was more hurt that I lost him as a friend, as a brother, than he was that I was.
So you were just out here living life, huh?
He didn't give a fuck.
He didn't give a fuck. I could tell you that.
He didn't give a fuck.
Why, man?
That's just
Let's
how
tap
it is.
into that, man.
But that's just, it's like I said, it's knowing who your friend is.
Y'all ever been to therapy? You been to therapy?
I've been to therapy.
Let's
I went
talk
to marital
about it, man.
counseling.
Yeah,
I honestly
Premarital counseling, sorry.
I really don't know, and that's not going. That's even if he was to go, I would still love him the same. But if that's where he want to be, I'm like, okay, we'll be there.
He ain't gonna fight.
So you don't want to apologize?
He didn't see he did nothing wrong.
The older I get, in hindsight, I can see a lot of shit. And in recent years, probably like 3-4 years ago, I apologized to him. So
3-4 years.
God damn.
I mean, but shit, it's like when you get older, you start thinking about shit. It's like, okay, well, like,
Nah, at least y'all got that out the way, man.
When he apologized to me when Jay pulled us aside, I can tell that he was that he meant it.
I low key want to know the story, but y'all tell me off air. We can talk about it off air.
It's not even that big of a deal.
I was fucking with this chick we worked with.
Okay.
And
y'all all work there?
We all worked there. Okay. I was fucking with this chick, but I'm single. So I'm still having fun doing what the fuck I want to do, but I'm fucking with this chick. Mm-hmm. And then me and her, I forgot why we stopped. Oh, I didn't remember.
They went bad.
It went bad. The situation ended bad.
Mm-hmm.
So me,
it ended.
We ended. To me, her get back was she was gonna fuck my friends because this was the only one that she fucked
all
with.
Of them?
It was 2.
God damn.
I know.
Once she tried. Once she tried. He told me. Mm-hmm. He reached out to me and told me. Somebody told me about that situation with him. And I went up to him and I said, bro, somebody approached me that you fucking with her. I need to know if this is real or not. And he was like, nah, I ain't fucking with her. Mm. So my thing was, I came to you as a friend, as your brother, and asked you straight up, like, is this shit legit? Like, is what I'm hearing true? He said no.
So why you say no, Alan?
But the crazy shit was, it wasn't just once that I came to him. It was multiple times that I came to him.
Oh, so you knew this nigga was.
Hey, Alan was
I'm
deep.
sorry for the sound effect.
Alan was deep diving in this
No,
shit.
he deep dove in the shit. So then when it finally came to the point that multiple people that we worked with had told me that this was going on, and what made it so bad, and this is how much I trusted and loved this nigga.
Yeah.
She bought this nigga clothes and and nigga, I worked in the layaway department.
Oh my! She put it on
She
layaway.
put the shit in layaway.
Oh my God!
I'm looking at this shit, right? And I'm
you
like,
looking at this nigga size?
I'm like, this nigga size. And I'm like, oh, and I told her, like, me and her we were cool. Now we're cool. I'm like, oh, you gotta do it now. She's like, yeah, this for my boo. I was like, oh, okay, cool, that's what's up. And I was like, in my mind, I'm like, this nigga Allen size.
Oh my God!
I'm over layaway. She come pick the shit up. I'm in that way.
Oh, then you see the nigga in the shit.
Then I see the nigga in the shit. And I'm like, yo, where'd you get this? Oh, nigga, I got this the other day.
Bro.
For work, nigga?
You the nigga that don't spend money on shit. And you bought outfits? Not one, nigga.
How old was y'all?
Multiple.
We
was 19, 20, 19 or 20.
Grimy,
So,
right. Yeah,
nigga, so finally it came out of a situation that him and her were in. And they came to me like, hey, nigga, the store next door.
Yesterday.
The nigga was a hater, bro. That dude, that's crazy.
But it was more than just him.
Hold on, take accountability for yourself.
He's not, nigga. He's not. No. He didn't. Bro, like he said,
like if that,
nigga, we in our 40s and he apologized
for that
4 years ago randomly. Mm-hmm. When the shit came up, I was like, I hit him up. Hey, nigga, it's been brought to my attention. Bro, that shit ain't true. Dude's a hater, man. Don't believe none of that shit, nigga. You my brother. I wouldn't lie to you. That's what he told me. A chick from fucking work.
You don't know how that made him feel. You questioning him now.
Nigga, I don't know, I'm questioning him on shit that is actually legit.
But you said y'all was fucking around. Was y'all together?
Who?
You and the girl.
We was fucking regularly.
Okay, well.
Regularly. We weren't in a relationship. He knew I liked her. I cared about her. Nigga,
you really liked her?
I'm 19, my nigga.
Really
like, I'm fucking in, it's an older chick. I'm catching feelings. Dead ass. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. This was the,
yeah.
Oh,
this was Barbara.
Yeah.
Or Shirley. Which one was?
Whatever. So, the situation came about.
She bought it. She put it on layaway.
Situation came about. And a chick called her. The chick called her on
getting the good
speakerphone.
meals and everything.
The chick called her on speakerphone. And on speakerphone, the girl said what happened. Exactly the story that I said, because she didn't know that I was listening.
You sound a little hurt about this still, man.
Nah, trust me. This shit is over and dead with. Like, dead ass. I can honestly say this shit is over and dead with.
That's what I said. You didn't believe me. Nah, but go ahead. You speaking with
because
conviction.
I'm laughing at shit. Yo, no. Y'all don't know what I went through. Nigga, stop on my couch. Him and another homie. My wife was uncomfortable. She couldn't walk around in her drawers.
Hey.
I ain't getting no ass for 3 months because this nigga was on my couch.
Okay, so if you went through that, you'll feel the same. But you're right. Go ahead.
Actually, I did have a homeboy sleep on my couch.
See, all this stuff I didn't know. I only knew the part of the dude.
You were just fresh.
The dude from the dude from next door that went in the store was like, I'm about to start some shit.
Gray? Was it platinum?
I don't remember.
He told the story several times, but I didn't know. This was the old chick was the one that he took from you.
Took from me.
He told us about the old chick though.
I didn't take nobody, man.
Well, she went.
He fell for the pussy. He fell for the pussy. Dead ass.
19.
That's what it was.
Sex, man.
That's literally, and that's what I told him.
19.
And so what happened?
Why you tell your boy?
What happened was hold on. What happened was when I confronted him again about it, he denied it, and I said, "Bro, she just admitted it on the phone."
That nigga was like, "Aaron," and they was like, "Alan, this Aaron." Barbara, this shit. So when I literally described the situation the way that she did it, he was like, "Well, he must have got the story from her." He's like, "Yeah, we fucking around." Like, my nigga, I asked you about this multiple times. So how long y'all stopped talking?
Shit, yeah, it was maybe a little over a month.
Oh, that's it. Nah, man.
Nigga, we live 4 houses down from each other.
He was like, fuck that nigga.
Worked at
house.
the same job.
Alan, did she take you home a couple of times?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
You sound worse than me when I was a
man,
kid.
apologize
Look,
again, man.
Jay brought us together and said, y'all niggas got too much friendship to let this shit go. Like,
you cry?
To end it. Yeah, I cried. Dead ass. This was I cried. I dead ass cried, my nigga. I dead ass.
I was like, nigga, no, you did, nigga, no.
Nah, I dead ass.
But that's what I'm saying. I didn't.
Nah, that shit hurt. It wasn't. And my thing was, it wasn't about.
Where's Miss Shirley now?
No, it wasn't about him.
It wasn't about her. It was about.
It was
me.
about him lying to me so many times in my face. When I told him, if you just tell me, nigga, I'm cool. Just don't make me look stupid.
Right.
But I feel you though. I feel you. That's like when I was 6.
6.
16.
Oh, I thought so I said we going too far.
Took my big wheel.
No, but I was 16. I was dating this chick. She was 26 at Kmart over there off of Western. And then the funny part about it was like an older nigga who was 40 trying to get at her. And I didn't give a fuck. It was just pussy to me. Like I was just doing something. Then when I was 21, no, I was 18. 17. Fucking with a 22-year-old when I lied about my age. That shit was hilarious.
Dog, for us, Jay pulled us aside. We patched shit out. Alan apologized. I didn't trust him for a long time after that. Like, I didn't believe nothing this nigga told me at all for a long ass time.
You trust him now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got my shit now.
Yeah. Nah, even before that.
Nah,
that's why when Alan, when he apologized to me in front of Jay, I can see his sincerity. But I also saw that this is just him apologizing because he kind of got backed in a corner. But I can tell that he didn't want to lose my friendship. I can tell that. And he told me right then he was going to stop fucking with her. I never knew if he stopped fucking with her after that point or not. He told me that.
He didn't.
I know he didn't.
He didn't.
I'm sure he didn't.
I don't even remember.
That means you didn't.
That's convenient.
That means you didn't. That means he didn't. That shit, to me, I was just, like I said, it wasn't about the chick. It was about the fact that I went to my brother and you lied to me in my face when I literally said, "Just tell me, I'm not gonna trip." My thing was,
this was 20 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
My shit was 7, so you mad?
I was his best man in his wedding.
You got all the details. He was like, "Nigga, I had on blue jeans."
Best man after all the shit. Man.
So right. I know.
He just explained it. Yeah,
nah,
when you like I said when you.
So how did you apologize though?
When
I just told him I was sorry.
That was it.
When? The first time or the second time?
Oh, you apologized twice?
He apologized twice. He apologized the first time with Jay there. The second time when he did it on his own was a couple years ago.
Yeah, he
that's when he meant it.
That's when he really genuinely meant it.
No, I think because you had a conversation with Michelle, right? And you told her about it.
I don't remember.
You told his wife on him?
I wasn't. No, it
wasn't nothing like that. Yeah, it wasn't in a bad sense.
Like, because he talked to everybody, so it's like once you get comfortable, he just say. But because it's a lot of shit I don't, just me personally, I don't care about, but I do care about friendship. And when you look at certain things, hindsight, it's like, damn, you was on some bullshit. So.
But you can see Alan genuinely didn't give a fuck that he was fucking this bitch
at all. He gave no fucks. Nothing. And I did not have a problem with the fact that he was fucking her. It was the fact that as my brother,
I don't think we should say fucking her. We should say they did the do because
no, they were fucking.
No, I'm just.
They were having sexual intercourse.
There we go.
I think at 18 and 19, bro,
the penis was entering the vagina.
You just trying to get. Hey, man, if it's, and it's. He should have said something to you. I mean,
that's all I asked him for.
I would have been like, bro, you like this girl because, hey, man, he's.
Now, the other homeboy, that's what he did. That's exactly what he did.
You told him I do like her.
No, he came to me and was like, I'm not fucking with her because you was fucking with her.
Okay.
He told me
what if he would have came to you and said, do you like this girl? Like, because she coming at me, could I holler at her?
Go for it.
You would have said, go
for it. It wasn't the principle of what he was doing.
I didn't feel I had to because they went real bad.
Because it ended bad?
They went real bad to the point where I'm driving home from work and I got to take people home or whatever. He wouldn't even get in my car because she was getting in the car.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
So I went to the job to get him.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You married, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, what if it go? I mean, God forbid something happen real bad with you and your lady. You know what I mean? You want your homie to come in there and holler at her?
Well, this is my wife.
That's my sister. No way.
I'm not saying him.
No way.
Like I'm just saying what I'm saying is you're not gonna be like, oh, it's bad right
This
now.
is my wife.
So nigga.
Not,
So if you was with a female, so if you were the female,
Hold on. You see this nigga? You see what I'm talking about? But this nigga telling us.
No.
What?
He's responding to me. He's saying a female. If it's a regular female,
I know what he trying to do.
The situation.
No. It's just I'm breaking down.
Get it how you live, and I can't tell him how to feel. That's how you feel.
Yeah. So you wouldn't care if it was.
I just told you would give a fuck.
Okay.
His whole face.
I don't want to. Okay.
Go for it.
No. When we was at West LA, and I found out that one of the homies was doing, and my response was, "Oh, you in it too?"
Yeah.
So,
The teacher? I mean, the teacher.
No, I don't want to give too much because.
Oh, another chick.
Yeah.
Okay.
He told me.
That's
one of the other homies
your...
was, messing with somebody I was messing with, and when I
y'all just a bunch of homies. Just
back in the day,
it wasn't like that.
Back in the day,
orgies and shit.
Small world,
right?
Yeah, it wasn't like it was
just a small world.
It was a small world, light skin. They like light skin back then.
Nah,
What
man,
you
that's
mean, like back then.
well,
I'll be
The
sure.
two light skinned niggas is married. What's your excuse?
I was married. I'm not married no more.
She with a light skinned nigga now, ain't she?
No, matter of fact, no. You about as dark as me now.
You would be married if you was light skinned.
Maybe so. With light eyes like this nigga.
Just take a turn. Nah, but shit, y'all use up all the time, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
That's
but
good.
It's good that y'all hashed out y'all differences.
No, I'm glad that you talked about this Joe situation because
I was cool. I mean, my shit was.
The only difference is we here. We can, communicate. I don't know if you want to bring.
No. But the thing is I'm not. It's not like if I see him, I'm not gonna speak or we enemies or nothing like that. It ain't to that. Only reason we probably ain't spoke. And a lot of times when something happened, a tragedy or somebody passed, I'm like, man, life too short. But then part of me be like, okay, it's okay to. I could still have love for you, and we could just not. I mean, we don't have to be cool. And that's what I'm saying. We ain't got to be cool. It's okay. Like I don't have no ill feelings. I wish the best for him. Really, like I'm not mad at him. If I see him, I'm gonna speak. It's just. Sometimes you grow apart from people, and I'm okay with. That's what I meant. Like I'm not mad. I'm okay with what happened. I mean, it's just. I feel like it should have went a different way, but I've learned to because it's been years. I've learned to accept why it probably went that way. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, and that's it's cool, but it's no hard feelings or nothing like that. But and my motto was if real friends, you gonna holler. 100%. Real friends, we gonna talk. We gonna sit down. I don't care
it's gonna
how
take
long
some time, but you gonna sit down and
right.
You gonna hash it out.
Real friends gonna do that no matter what. So if it hasn't happened, so it's like
he's a real friend, it's my brother.
Right. I mean, but
that's my nigga, man.
Yeah, but
hold his hand like that.
That's dope, man. But man, this is
It's
been a pause. Man, episode 43, man. Appreciate you, BoBo.
Welcome back, man. Shout out to Bo Beezy, man. That's the only thing I'll call.
Shout out to the wives that take their husbands' last names.
Say that for the next one.
Yeah, we got that one, man, for the next one, man. But yeah, man, it's episode 43, man. We on the next season, man. It's a new year. We actually started the podcast January 3rd of last year, and this is a new January, man. It's a new year. We're gonna kind of push forward, push harder, more content and stuff like that.
Today was way out of what we had in the norm.
Yeah, come back, Bo Beezy.
Yeah, man. We got a lot more stuff to get into, man. We appreciate
whenever y'all
you,
need me, man. Y'all got my contact.
We
Just
don't
shoot me
need
a text,
you,
man. Huh?
We don't need you.
Oh shit, bro. Take my ass home. Later, podcast.
Nah, man, but we appreciate y'all every Thursday 6 p.m. Man, y'all subscribe to the One Thing for Show podcast, man. We're gonna bring it to y'all all year like this. Yeah, we out.